O'Reilly's Auto Parts. My dog. That was good.
Here, this is how it looked for me, dude. So you, Oscar, kept saying this sentence, Justin. You're
I
like,
kept bringing it
Justin,
back.
You're like, I love you so much. Like, I want what's best for you, my brother. You know, if I'm happy, you're happy. And then, like, at some point, Justin would say, like, oh, like, he'll say something, cut my Oscar off. And then Oscar would be like, yeah, but my point is, I want you to be happy. I'm so happy. Like, I want you to be happy. And then again, the same thing, like, Justin, like, starts talking about something. Oscar's like, yeah, but, you know, you're my dog, you know, you're my boy.
Isn't the one interrupting NPC?
I'm just trying to...
Like, you know, you were in the bathroom, so it's like you said, like, we didn't see any of that.
I didn't see you
We
throw
couldn't
up
even
on-
hear it, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I really didn't know.
Yeah, you guys were yapping, that's right.
Yeah,
but-
no, but besides that, we're still kind of like...
Because I was in the toilet, dude.
Oh, God.
I was in the toilet.
Just toilet seat over your head.
Yo, dude. it just collapsed on me. It just died, dude. Broke my neck.
I gotta cut that so Wendover doesn't. We fixed it. We fixed it.
Dude, Alonso said he wanted 3 tacos.
Oh, yeah, I did.
3?
I was like, I only want 3 tacos. Maybe 4. And then, I don't know, Justin's like, I'm gonna get 5. You want 5? I was like, I do want 5.
I do want 5.
Welcome back to the Now I Think podcast. We are joined here for a very special episode. I am joined here by me. I am the one talking, Alonso. Joined by a very handsome, special man, my brother Oscar.
Oh, me?
I meant to say Justin.
I know. I saw you looking at him. I was looking at him too, and I was like, "Oh, me." Howdy.
And
it's me, guys, Justin.
I couldn't
I'm
have
also
been
the
any.
third guy.
I couldn't have been set up any worse. I love it though. It's funny.
we apologize for being slumped, being out of the weather. No, that's not how you say it.
Under the weather.
Under the weather.
Come on, Jimmy.
Shut up. God damn it.
You got a foggy brain or what?
Yeah, dude. That's how I was on Friday. Remember when I was telling you about, like, I kept messing up?
Friday?
Yeah.
Oh.
When I was at work.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were trying to crunch them numbers.
I was trying to cook, but I couldn't cook. I kept burning everything.
Math and wasn't math.
Mm.
Yeah. But basically, running it back to Thursday night. Damn. I
You're
just
good.
keep losing track.
You're good. Keep going.
Starting off from my Thursday night, I believe to have bad juju. Well, I say that only because Thursday morning, before heading out into work, I turned on my car and my front light bulb on my headlight was out, which was kind of weird because everything was going good. It has never like had any problems flickering, it just suddenly popped. So I was just going to buy a new one after work. So I just made my way to work and I didn't think much of it. Moving a little forward into my lunchtime on break, I go to my car to lunch simply to eat and hang out and sleep. It's like my own personal space. I'm like, oh, I'm away from work, you know, and I can relax, kind of like, whew, take a deep breath from hell.
That is work.
Yep.
Uh-huh. But basically, as I'm heading into my car, I also had to put in some eye drops to moisturize my eyes. And I was pulling out my little eye drops, ready to put them in, when suddenly they just fall between the crack, the gap in between my seats.
The clump. What was that?
The cussy.
It was funny.
Man, I didn't think much of it. I just simply went, okay, like I'll just grab it. So I opened the door and I opened the back seat and I just went under the seat and grabbed it and went back to the front seat and I was like, whatever, like, no, I didn't waste any time, you know, probably like 20 seconds. And then I put in my eye drops, and something to note is when I put in my eye drops, I can't really see because my eyes are watery, and I let them soak, let them be moisturized. So I can't see for like a good 30 seconds to a minute unless I wipe it off. So I like to leave it in as much as possible to make sure my eyes are nice and wet.
Yeah.
So I moisturize my eyes, and I go to grab my earphones to listen to the Now We're Thinking podcast.
Oh, that podcast.
That's a very good podcast.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah, fuck those guys. Just kidding.
And grabbing my earphones,
That's
or
me.
earbuds, one of my earbuds just suddenly slips out of my hand and falls in between the crack again.
To the clue.
The cussy.
Cussy. I keep butchering it. Oh, the cussy.
And again, I didn't think much of it. I was like, okay, like I can't really see because my eyes are still watery. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna go to the back seat again, grab it. And as I do, I can't grab it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm, moving my hand around. I found the fry. I'm like, get that shit out of my way, looking for the earbud. I'm like, I can't see it. So I go back to the front seat and I'm like, oh, maybe like where it didn't fall through or like whatever. And I finally like wiped my eyes and I could see it fell like right next to where the seatbelt is, the seatbelt clicker. It fell right there. And I was like, oh my God.
Oh, right in there.
Yeah. I didn't really think much. I was like, I'm just going to grab it and continue on, dude. I go to grab it and I can't get it out, but I could push it in. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'll just push it in then. I push it in. And instead of falling down to where I could grab it from the back, it falls under my seat, under my fucking chair, which...
Oh, so it got even worse.
It got in an even worse position, dude. I couldn't believe my eyes. Like, no fucking way. Now, I was irritated.
I was mad.
You could feel like the, chink, when something cracks.
Yeah.
You're like, oh. And I try to grab it, but I can't grab it. Like, my hands are just stuck. Like, when your hand is in a Pringle can,
Talk about the Pringles.
Talk about Pringles.
You guys got a Pringle one, right?
Yeah, we did get Pringles.
Nice.
Yeah, they're right there.
Snack on those later. And I was trying to grab it, but I really couldn't. And I was getting frustrated. It was hot in my car too. So I could
car
tell
wasn't on?
No, car was on.
Oh,
blowing the AC, but
You're still sweet.
And I was trying to get it out, but I couldn't. And I could tell I was getting mad because I was ready to break my seat. I was like pushing it hard, and I was like, okay, stop. I gotta chill. And then I stopped. I was like, I'm gonna just leave it in there. I don't worry about it much. I start eating my lunch, my little sandwich, my manzana. But I'm taking like hard bites out of my apple because I'm mad. I like bite into it like hard. I'm mad. But then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna forget about it, calm mind. And as soon as I finish eating my apple, I put it down, take a deep breath, and I just full send it. I full send it, grab my earbud. I don't give a fuck no more. I just full send it. And I grab it, and I'm like, yes. Start pulling it out of the cussy. Everything's going good. I'm like, whatever. And I get it out. Shit be tight as hell. But I got it out, and the little earbud,
the gummy where you put it into your ear, is gone. I don't know how it came off when I was pulling it out, but it's gone. And I don't know where the fucking went. I have my earbud, and I'm like, where did it go? I can't see it.
Yeah.
I checked the back seat again. It's not there. And I'm just like, oh my God, like more problems. I forget about it, whatever. Moving on. I put it back into my little charging port for my earbuds, and I go back to work.
Question, quick input. When my bad juju happened, I also dropped something in the cussy.
What'd you drop though?
Like my phone or something, and then it was stuck in there deep, to the point where like while I pull my phone up, it gets stuck because it goes in an angle, so it goes down and then curves down. So if I pull up my phone, it's stuck, and it could bend it and break, So I go around to the back, try to get my phone through the back seat. As I'm going through the back seat, my phone's in the corner of where the car is the seat is mounted to the car, with screws. There's this plastic thing covering the metal. I go reach around behind the plastic thing where it's just metal. I pull my phone out, and then as I pulled my phone out, I got cut on that metal thing, and I started bleeding.
Can I tell you guys a story with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm at work, and I'm eating, and my fork falls down there.
Your phone?
My fork.
Oh, your fork.
My fork falls in there. So
I hate it.
Yeah, dude. So I gotta be a peasant and just eat my food with my fucking hands. Yeah, so I'm just there. The best I could do is like maybe if I have a napkin there,
Raw dogging it.
I just like scoop it up and just pour it into my mouth.
I've done that.
And it gets super soggy. So I just said, fuck it. And I just put my whole hand in there and started feeding myself like a little peasant.
Like a peasant.
Yeah, like a little peasant.
Soup.
Yeah.
I've done that before at work too. When I take lunches to work, I had chicken and rice.
Yeah.
And sometimes I forget to pack the fork.
Yeah.
And then I go, and I want to eat it though. I'm on lunch and I have to eat this,
Mm-hmm.
So I just go microwave it, and then I come back. I will go to the bathroom, wash my hands good, and then I'm just like scooping it up.
Eating it, yeah.
And or I just when I'm about to finish it, I just dump it in my mouth.
Yeah,
But yeah, I've been
that's
there.
the way to go. Yeah,
Right.
especially when I'm like breakfast, I always forget what I gotta do. It's like I go get my food, potatoes and sausages. You know, always. When I get like I have a handful of ketchup and put it in my pocket, and then I just go sit down, and then like when I get there, I put my ketchup. I squeeze like all 10 packets right in my ketchup, and then I fucking realize I don't have a fork. I forgot to get it.
Yeah.
Like when I was in the kitchen right there, so I'm like, fuck. So then I just raw dog it. Just get out little potatoes and just put it in the ketchup and just eating it. It was like a sausage, little sausage links. I had to fucking grab them bitches like greasy and then just dip in the ketchup and just eat it. Dude. So I'm just there like, damn, I don't want to get back up no more. I'm already comfortable. That's my little sorry.
Yeah, that's just my quick input too.
Nah, that was a good input.
But please continue.
I don't know, like when things fall down in between that cussy, dude, it'd be like
It's the worst.
the worst, you know.
I know. You're just like,
And I feel like it only falls down when like you got a lot going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely. Or the beginning of the bad juju.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed though, when
The fucking.
yeah,
You know what the fucking is?
No.
no, but I understand.
It's just-
I understand.
The fucking is when everything's so good, going so good, and then you know something's about to happen, but you don't know when.
Oh.
And then when it happens, it's the fucking.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know what you meant by that, but I know where you're headed.
Yeah.
Like I did what I did, but I didn't know if that makes sense.
That
What you
doesn't
were-
make sense.
Like I know where you were
I'm
going with
joking.
that.
Yeah, but
Well,
continue.
Moving
Sorry.
forward, after I got home, the plan was to buy my little light bulb, and I still had to pack for the Wendover trip. But I went to the gym first, of course. I can't miss a day. And when I got back home, my dad told me that he wanted to dump all of our trash furniture into the big old trash bins that they put in the neighborhood. So instead of packing and getting my light bulb, now I got to do this. And a couple months back, we remodeled our
Bathroom.
our bathroom, and we had to throw away all of our tiles and everything.
Yeah.
So that's what we did, throwing away furniture. We ended up finishing around 9. And for me, that's my bedtime. 9 is my bedtime. I'm supposed to be in bed, teeth brushed, teeth brushed, ready to sleep. But I'm not. And I'm like, whatever. I had to go get my light bulb. I can't drive without it,
Mm-hmm.
So I go get it. And come back home. Not too bad, I'm still good on time. And we install it. It's like, cool. Light bulb working perfectly in my headlight. I feel happy. But I'm talking to my dad about something with my my brake lights or with the lights. And I tell him to turn on my car. And as I'm walking to the back of my car, I notice one of my brake lights is also off. And I'm like, when the fuck did this happen? How long have I been driving with this, So I go back because I went to O'Reilly's.
Yeah.
I go back to O'Reilly's.
O'Reilly's auto parts. My dog. That was good.
I went back to O'Reilly's.
so stupid. Yeah. Dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're here goofing off.
You're yapping away.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say it.
That's so funny.
And I grabbed another light bulb for my brake lights. I head back home, but as it turns out, there's 2 little light bulbs for the brakes, and we got the wrong one. We pulled out the top one, but it was actually the bottom one, and that's a whole different light bulb. But at this hour, it's already about to be 10, so I can't go back to O'Reilly's. So I'm like, shit, I got to get my brake lights tomorrow, the next day, Friday. So it's already late. I want to say it was like 10, and I head inside and I start getting ready for bed. And it's already like, I went to bed like at 11. So pretty late for me because I'm an early sleeper. I like my sleep. And when Friday came along, at work, before we came to Wendover, I was just messing up, dude.
I could tell.
I had a foggy, like right now, like I had a foggy brain. I feel like that's a good term to say.
Yeah.
Like,
foggy brain. Yeah.
like I thought I knew what I was doing, but it's like I did something different.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, what the fuck?
Because it's kind of feel like you're doing your job. Or like, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm doing it wrong. And then later it's like, turns out you were.
Exactly. I did something. It's like, oh shit, I did it wrong. But it's like, I didn't notice until someone else called it out. And they had me working in a different area, but I still felt like I was active to like, okay, I'm understanding what's going on. So everything should be good. But I noticed I wasn't working as fast or understanding instructions. And I felt like the woman that I was working with, like she was kind of trying to rush me, like, oh, this guy's a little slow. I felt like that energy for her, you know? Like she was looking at me like, oh, he's a little slow. But it's like, no, I'm not usually like this, you know? At least not sometimes. Well, besides that, the last thing like I felt I messed up on was crunching some numbers. I added more than the order than we did, and the woman, she was asking me like, oh, something's wrong, you know? And she called over like someone else that was working there, and then I noticed, I was like, why the fuck? And then I was telling myself, why the fuck did I add another one? Like, because I added like another 150 to the order, and it wasn't it. And I was like, why did I do that? Like, that's so strange. And I was just, and we put labels on the little boxes for the order, and I was just looking at it like, why did I do this? You know, like, so strange. Like, I didn't knew I did it, you know. But after that, I was like, that whole time though, at work, I was just thinking to myself, we're about to go on this Wendover trip, you know, 12 hours from now, it's going to be a whole different environment.
It's a whole different story.
Yeah, a whole different story that we're about to get into. But after that, I had my plan set for the day, and I had a busy day. I basically, as soon as I got off work, went straight to buy my brake lights, came back home, and me and my mom had to throw away the rest of the furniture that we had in the back. But I felt like this is when my bad juju kind of started going good, because as we were going in the back and throwing furniture, we had this little mueble, and it's just like a little shelf, I guess.
Like a little drawer
shelf. And it was all ready for me to go, you know? So my mom was asking me, can you pick this up and throw this away? And I was looking at it, I was like, oh, maybe I can.
Was it heavy?
When I was picking it up, I was going to pick it up to see if I could like get it over, because, you know, the trash bin is pretty high.
Trying to be a big boy in front of your mom.
Yeah, it's like as tall as you, no? Those trash bins?
Yeah, they're huge.
Can you look over?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like it's to like my shoulders.
Oh.
Or chest.
Yeah.
Oh, you're tall then.
Yeah, we established this.
What can I say?
Yeah, to me they're pretty tall. I always gotta like chuck everything over, you know?
Yeah. My sister, I remember when we had that in my drive-through. In my driveway, and my sister wanted to look over, and she's like, can you carry me and show me? I'm like, yeah.
Just throw it in there?
I know. I was like, I'm about to throw you in here. But no, yeah, it's fun, because when I was throwing shit away, I just yeet that shit in there.
Damn right.
Get that loud, you know, like boom.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Loud noise.
We had like big giant dumpsters at the cabinet shop, and we will have like the scrap, the piece extra, like the axe, like the extra like pieces of wood that we cut that we don't need. So I would throw them away, and then we carry them in little trash bags, hard plastic bins, you know. So I'm taking that to the bag, and they usually just dump everything. But I just like grab one at a time and just eat it. And I got like a handful and just throw all this, you know. And it's so satisfying.
Yeah,
it is satisfying.
Yeah, it's so fucking nice.
This is a side note. Remember how we were talking about the streets that just got done in our neighborhood?
Oh yeah,
they're doing my street now.
Oh yeah, they're doing your street.
They're doing my actual street.
Wow.
Yeah. When you picked me up, did you see those?
Yeah, I saw the signs. No parking on the street.
Yeah. We're gonna have to park outside our streets, because I was home, and then this construction guy, I see him. I look at my camera, and he's like walking to my door. I'm like, huh? What does he want?
He's notifying you guys?
Huh?
He's gonna notify you.
He
guys?
just noticed. He didn't knock on my door or anything. He just put a note on our door, and then I go grab it and look at it. I'm like, oh, starting September 3rd, it'll be done by the 8th.
Oh, September 3rd. Dude, that's on what, Tuesday?
Think so.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be all new concrete poured. So yeah,
Wow.
it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be nice.
Parking and
Talk
going
about construction, dude. You see how long they extended 62?
62.
The construction?
62.
Yeah, 62.
Oh, the construction.
Yeah,
Like
you know
how long?
They from you know where it starts by like the intersection
Right there by.
Yeah, exactly. So from there, you know, how it's one lane, right?
Yeah.
It goes all the way down, passing the McDonald's.
Oh damn! They're working on by the railroad.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow, all the way down there. So it's passing like 3 intersections.
No, I know, because
Oh my
even
God.
then it went further, because it was going into Mars's
It was.
area,
And that was like coming back this way.
and yeah, coming back was hell.
Yeah. So
I
like,
hate it. I do anything in my power to avoid that.
Really?
Dude,
I'd
it's
take
so
the
terrible.
I'd take detours, bro.
It's so terrible. And now I have to go to my girls, and I have to go down 62. And I'm just there like, God,
You can't avoid it.
I know, dude. I'm like, I
At this
always
point, go to the neighborhoods.
I know every time I like, because I hold my hand with the girl when I'm driving. I hold her hand, and then when I'm
Such a
passing the
gentleman.
construction, I'm like, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this one, baby. And I always have it because then some people like the cone, the guys, they put the cones too damn close to me. You know, I'm gonna hit it. So then I'm like, if I'm on full focus, I'm gonna hit it. You know.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. You know, and I be just driving to them because sometimes they like some people hit him and it bounces onto the
Oh my
road.
god.
So then I'm like, so then I had to like be aware of that. So I'm like, so I hate the construction over there.
Or just something debris falling on the road. That's scary too.
Yeah.
Like if you're just driving by some cones and
And
there's
especially-
workers working.
Windy, especially if it's windy, it tips over so many times. You know the sign that says like road, construction road work ahead? That fell over. Dude, that fell over. And that's like the thing that like you think lasts. Like the,
Yeah.
but once that fell over, I'm like, damn, there's gonna be an obstacle course at this point, you know?
Yeah.
So then like, cause the wind was just so strong in those days. So I'm like, I hate it. So right now I'm just tired of it. I don't care if they do my road, dude. I'm just tired of it. Because if they do my road, where do I park?
I know.
I know it's now in my neighborhood, bro. I'm like, dude, they're going for everything,
Yeah,
dude.
you're praying for it, but when it's here, you're like, maybe I don't want it.
Yeah.
The inconvenience is like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, wait, how long are they gonna do your road for? How long are they gonna work on it?
From September 3rd to the 8th.
Oh, just 5 days.
5 days, yeah.
That's not bad. But it's like
Yeah.
a week. Just
Just a week
vacation now,
inconvenience.
dude. A week, dude.
I know, right?
It's vacation. You don't have to worry about going out.
Where are you gonna park?
I don't know. Either
The main road, right?
the main road or nice neighborhoods, we'll see.
Oh yeah.
Because it's right there.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good one. Yeah.
I feel like everyone's going to go on the main road. So if I go to the nice neighborhoods, that might be a good idea. But I don't know. I'll see. I'll figure it out. Because I feel like my schedule is different from everybody else in the neighborhoods. Because I go to work when people are getting there.
Yeah.
And this is one time when I stayed late on my other job. I would be on go into my neighborhood and this car would follow me. And I was all the way in my neighborhood. I'm like, yo, and then I'm like, this guy, I don't want this guy to know where I live because what if he's following me, you know? And then I took a left and then I took a detour to get to my house because like, you know that saying, if you think you're being followed, do four right turns, 4 rights. Yeah. But I kind of did that, but I didn't he didn't follow me. So he just went his own way. I'm like, okay, I'm not being followed.
The guy's like, that's weird.
Yeah. And then when
he does in the middle of the road, the 4 turns in that same section.
I know, right? And then, I go to my neighborhood and then he's at the end. He's like, oh, he's probably just getting home from work too. He just lives at the end of my street. And yeah, it was just funny because I never noticed someone from my neighborhood getting home at the same time as me.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like they follow you for like 5 minutes. Like you take the same left, the same right.
Yeah.
What the heck?
And I don't want them to know where I live. So like I do that thing just to be
Dude,
safe.
I don't know. I just think it's funny sometimes when like I'm following the person and then they like slow down at the stop sign and they stop there for 3 seconds, you know, like how it is. You know how people just stop and then they go, you know. They stop 3 seconds there and I already have my blinker going left, you know. So I stopped there and I'm behind it because I've been following for the longest minute, you know. I'm trying to go home. And then I do my little blinker to the left and he doesn't put his blinker on, but he turns left. You know, and I'm like, buddy, I'm not following you. You see me put my blinker on first, you know. Yeah. I'm not following you. You're going where I'm going, you know.
Yeah, I've also done that too. Caught myself in situations like that.
I'm like, buddy, and then like I always put my blinker like before because then they get very sketched out when.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, whatever, dude.
They just get out of the car. Why are you following me?
I'm like, you're in my way. Get out the road,
right?
But how are you here?
Yeah. So I don't know if this happens to any of you guys, but Oscar told me he had like the similar experience. But I feel like whenever I get bad juju, I either get really good juju afterwards or just more bad juju. But I feel like because of this, like my good juju kind of started because when I was picking up my, the furniture.
Yeah.
That's when we started.
Oh, that's where the bins. Throwing stuff away.
I was picking it up, and prior to that, I told my mom like, "Oh, should we take this apart, and just take it like piece by piece?" And then that's when she told me to pick it up, and we'll see. But as I picked it up, and I was picking up on my leg, see if I can get it over my shoulder, it just falls apart perfectly, like in all 4 pieces. And I'm like, kind of like a box, kind of like, ching, in a video game, like going all 4 pieces.
I don't want to be that guy, but there's no 4 pieces in the box.
5 pieces.
There you go.
But you know what I mean, the walls.
Yeah, whatever.
When it's whatever.
I'm just saying, dude.
All right then.
I'm just
Five.
saying.
There's four pieces,
no, there's
isn't it?
6 pieces.
One at the top, bottom. Oh yeah, wait. One top, bottom, side, 6.
Exactly, dude.
You said 5.
He said 5. I just agree with him because he was wrong.
Wait, how many sides are on a cube? That's what we're figuring out, right?
6.
Yeah, okay.
6-sided dice.
Okay, yeah. I'm making sure.
Hey, well, there's 4 numbers on the dice. So, maybe. Yeah, where the 6 and 5 came from, huh?
We went from 4 to 5 to 6.
It's 6.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah. You were questioning me, bro. I was like, hold on. 2.
You said
yeah.
4.
Yeah, and then you said 5, and I'm like, no, it's 6.
I didn't say 5. He said 5.
Yeah, and you agreed with him, so I thought you were.
Because he got it wrong.
No, I know. You scared me. You had me thinking. I was like, wait a minute.
It's 6. You said 4. You were way off. But it broke into 6 perfectly.
Yeah, so I broke it into 6 pieces. 4 pieces.
And then the pieces ready for me to take, And I just took them, everything was going good. I felt like, oh, everything's going to be good now, I put the brake light after we finished. It went good. And I got ready. I showered pretty early on. I went to go donate my plasma.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, remember yesterday when I had my little bandage?
I wasn't paying attention to you.
Oh, I had my little bandage on.
He picked me up. I saw it. I was like, who hurt you?
Who did this to you?
And everything was going good. I packed pretty perfectly. And I felt like good juju is still coming, That's what I believed, here at the casino.
Yeah. Manifest it.
Yeah.
But that's basically it, More on, I just want to see, I hope the good juju comes here when I gamble. Because we still have one, still going to gamble again on
Yeah.
day 2.
But then let's bring it back to day 1. Wendover. How we got here. So first of all,
I knocked out on the car on the way here. Took a nap.
Alonso picked us up like a trooper he is.
Thank you, Alonso.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. So it was the car seating was Alonso driving, me passenger princess, Oscar backseat.
Backseat snoozer.
The dozer over there.
Dozer.
He dozed off. I knew he dozed off because I'm the one that acknowledged that he dozed off. And I told Alonso, it's that I showed you a video, like a reel, like a meme. I showed it back to you. I didn't hear no laugh. So I'm like, that's funny. That was pretty funny to me. So then
That wasn't not funny to Oscar.
yeah, so I turned around and Oscar just snoozed. He's like straight up just sleeping. I'm like,
How was that position? Was I like,
No, you're just like, the head tilted.
dude, my neck was barking.
I bet, dude.
Because I put it on to the right by the window, but then I have this fear if we crash, my neck's gonna instantly break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I have it positioned I'm putting a lot of trust in Alonso to not kill me, but you know what I mean?
By going to sleep.
Yeah, by going to sleep, letting my guard down. So I didn't trust the window. So then I go to the left, and then my neck was
Yeah,
so
'cause
stiff.
I was there, dude. I was the one making sure that Alonso didn't fall asleep.
That's good.
So I was like, all right, cool. Then just play some jams real quick. Play some nice music.
The last thing I remember was listening to Frank Ocean, and then I woke up to Brockhampton.
And Frank Ocean, what?
Novocaine.
Novocaine?
Novocaine.
Novocaine. Yeah.
Met her at Coachella. Went to see Jigga. She went to see Z Trip. Perfect. I took a seat on the ice cold lawn. She handed me an ice blue bomb. Whatever. She said she want to be a dentist really badly. She's in school paying for tuition. I don't know.
And on the drive over
Door
to
in the back.
there is a beautiful red sun, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that song was hitting
we
my
were
face.
seeing as it goes down.
Yeah,
And
we were
then-
following it basically.
And it was a beautiful song. We were playing. It was Tyler the Creator. Thank You at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And Gone / Thank You. And then when it switches, it transitions the beat to like that one, like high pitch, like thank you for the time, thank you for the love. And then that was as that was doing, the sun was setting down. And it was like already red. It was like behind like the pollution or something like that. Because it was like bright orange, and then once it hit like a certain line, it turned red. So it was like orange half of it, red on the bottom. So but once it went to the bottom, it was slowly going behind the mountains. And all you hear is like, thank you for the time, thank you for the love. And it was like going down.
Yeah, it was crazy. You could see it like
as it goes, slowly going down. And the whole time I'm just watching it, dude. I'm just watching it with my sunglasses on, and I'm just watching as it's going down. And me and Alonso are both watching it, dude. And
Nice.
then and he was driving, so So he has to be careful of the cars because we were passing by cars. And I just see it because I'm on the right side. I just look at it and I see it like go behind the mounds. Like finally go behind the mounds. And then once it disappears, the car on the right, we were passing him. And then,
yeah.
So that's my point of view. But Alonso missed it.
Yeah,
Dang,
there
my
was
boy.
a car coming up, and as the sun was going down, I was staring at it for like 20 minutes, you know, like
Driving.
yeah, while I drive, like glances, like because it's also a straight road,
Yeah.
and
And it was
there's-
right ahead of us anyway.
Yeah, but when a car comes, like I'm just like okay, like no sun,
Yeah.
road time, and there was a car on the right side, and I was like, I'm gonna make sure everything, I don't hit him or whatever.
Yeah.
And as soon, like during that 1 second that we passed him, that's when the sun went down, dude. Like, so imagine like when we're behind it, you can still see a little bit.
Yeah.
But the second we pass that, it's gone.
It's gone. There's no
It was
sun.
like trippy to me.
I missed it too, so you're not alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you,
Well, you missed the whole thing.
Yeah. We saw it as it was going down. Like everything was going down. So it was beautiful. And then like at one point the sun was ahead of us, right? On the road. And we're following, like, Justin, you were right. Elon's like, looks at me like, Justin, you were right. We are following the sun.
Yeah.
And he turns around and I'm like, till tomorrow. We're going to tomorrow. And then I reach over to the sun.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is beautiful. It was a beautiful ride.
Yeah, it was. Music was compliments to the DJ.
Mm-hmm.
And we make it here to Wendover, dude.
Finally get here, yeah.
Go
Straight
to the liquor store. First stop.
Necessities.
Got 3 tall cans and a pack of Happy Dads.
And like 4 or 5 Modelos, no? But we had
Yeah.
that already.
Yeah, we had
I didn't think we could kill it. Oh my god, we killed it all. We killed all the drinks yesterday in one night.
I know.
Okay, so let's just say we pre-gamed it.
We pre-gamed too hard. Well, I did.
We're
We
staying at
did.
Montego
We're
Bay.
staying at Montego Bay. This room is a lot.
Oh my
We're staying in
Describe
a
the room. Dude.
yeah. We're staying in a 2 king smoking
We
room.
forgot one of the most important things. We passed by McDonald's.
Oh yeah, we got some McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came really prepared. We went to the liquor store and then we got McDonald's just to, since we're already, it's on the way. We'll get food because we have just to eat, and then we'll go to the hotel. I went to the hotel lobby, got my registered to get my room. It was all smooth, and then I go back outside to get the guys because they didn't want to come in with all the shit we had,
We had a
and
lot.
just had everybody looking at us walking through the casino.
Yeah, because we also had to find a parking spot. And then
Yeah.
while in the meantime, we were finding the parking spot. You can just be in there checking us in.
Yeah,
So I'm like, it works perfectly for us.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
it took us a minute. Our rooms was the hallways are a maze here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
especially ours, dude. Because ours is like it's in the main elevator for the casinos and the lobbies. But then you traveled like to yonder or somewhere like that, dude. Because you like go through like 8 different hallways
Yeah.
just to get to our room.
Yeah.
And those hallways are like going between the buildings. So then the buildings are connected. So you can see where it splits to the other side of the section. So we're like, what the heck? And it was it's a maze. It was like we were trying to find it for the longest minute because it was like 3,000 to 3,122 on the right, and then like 123 to the left to 3,000, like 3,400 and something. Like it's almost 500 numbers. Like on the left side, we're like, damn, that's where we are. So then we just ran over there. Amazed.
Right.
My shoulder was hitting. We were walking for so long, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but the room is nice. We have 2 king beds, and then we have it's more spacious than the other hotels I've stayed at, like Rainbow and Peppermill from what I've seen. But there's a corner with a table and a big glass one-way mirror looking type thing. And then
Cool. Oh, don't forget about the toilet over there. The
Oh.
secluded toilet, dude.
talk about it.
Yeah, so you walk into the bathroom, you see,
Shower on the right,
shower on the right,
2
a little
sinks
tub.
on the left.
And then far right corner, you see a little, like hardly lit, dim, little section of the room. And you hit that corner, and you hit it a little bit to the right, and there it is, the toilet.
Facing
Like,
the wall.
Facing the wall. It has its own private room. Like it has its own private room.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, its own its own lighting too. You
That's
press the
sick.
button, it's like the light's right there, and it's like so like if you're taking a shit, no one's gonna see you if they walk into the bathroom,
Yeah,
so
you're right
basically.
about that.
Yeah, so then we're like, oh, take a piss in there. You can leave the door open because then we're not gonna see anything because it's like it's very hidden. It's like what the heck?
Right.
That's what I like. I kind of liked it too.
Yeah, me too.
I like it.
I was like, well, we got here, we checked everything in, we brought everything to McDonald's in, we got everything. Dude, and I was tired.
I know we got here late.
Yeah,
We got here late. Like,
10 when we walked into.
We got late. 10 at night. It's already pitch black outside when we checked in.
And guess what we did?
What did you guys?
Opened up the tall cans, and we began.
Yeah,
I
we were
know.
eating and then we were drinking.
We're eating. You're like, Oscar, get your drink, and I'm like, not yet.
Dude, I was pacing myself with Alonso, dude.
Yeah,
So-
not me. I was just like, I'm gonna drink when it's right. Like, I'm gonna enjoy my McDonald's. I'm gonna shower, and then once I get out of the shower, I'll drink.
Then we switched out. That told people got ran through. I ain't gonna lie.
But that's later on.
No, but this is right now. Like we were just going back and forth because I was going to the bathroom. Like.
But I used it to wipe up the throw up.
No, it was right now when we got there. When we got here, we were just using the bathroom nonstop. I was using the bathroom nonstop. At the McDonald's, it ran through me, dude.
Oh.
So I was just going back and forth over there, trying to get ready. So we just ate. Also, you took a shower first, right?
Yes.
He went and took a shower. Then me and Alonso were just here drinking.
And then you took a shower, and then I started drinking, listening to the most recent episode of editing Mars and Jesus' episode. And then, yeah, I opened my tall can, Fresita Modelo, and then the madness began for me.
Oh my
so
goodness.
Oscar got a whole pack of Happy Dads, and he wanted us. He just kept giving us and giving us.
Justin
Another
did too.
No, Alonso gave me you.
I give you one like a Modelo. and a
I'm like,
Happy
hey,
Dad.
can you give me?
But you asked for it though. I
know.
wasn't like forcing you.
Yeah.
I didn't say you forced me, did I? I
No,
said
I'm
you
just
gave
saying,
it
like,
to me.
Like this other dude right here.
This other guy.
Present.
Because Oscar, because we were drinking for a bit, writing down the game plan.
Yeah, go watching YouTube videos from roulette, and so make sure we're on the same page.
But the homie Oscar here, he's like, one more Happy Dad, let's go. And we finish it, and he's like, another one, and then we'll go. And then he's like, another one, wait, one more, and then we'll get out.
And then we got to the last two, and I'm like, dude, it's just these are the last ones. Let's just kill it.
Oh
Dude.
my god! And I was drinking. Me and Alonso were drinking. We're like, dude, if we drink it, if we try to finish the chug. He's like, chug it. I'm like, dude, I cannot chug this. He's like,
I chugged like 3 Happy
yeah,
Dads.
you chugged mine, you chugged his, and then you chugged yourselves, your own. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I was about to throw up if I tried drinking more. So I'm like, I'm just chug it for me, please. And then you did. I think that's what fucked you up.
It didn't hit me until like after. What fucked me up was the beer. Actually,
Yeah, the beer did mess me up.
that fucked me up.
Yeah, because everything was watered down type. So then the beer is the only thing that like felt like raspy in my voice. So I was like, this is probably gonna take me out.
Yeah, because I know as we were leaving, I was already fucked up.
Yeah, I was walking.
I was too.
I was stomping
I was
on the ground.
tipsy.
Oh my God. And when we walked
Stomping.
out, we ran into this Asian woman that was lost.
Oh yeah.
She's like, do you know how to get to the casino? And I'm like, yeah. Knew damn well I was fucking drunk as fuck. And then I saw a guy, you see the elevator across from us? I saw a guy get out of it. I look at him like, hey, is that down to the casino? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, thank you. And I just leave, you know? And we just leave. And then we're like, follow us, Asian lady, you know? And since she followed us for like a minute, and we're just taking her on the maze that we were going through. So then we finally found the cheese at the end of the maze. And
We did.
Yeah, and then we went to then we went down to the elevator to the first floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, first floor there. We just straight to the bar, dude. It was so confusing because I didn't know where we were.
I know, huh? When
Upstairs?
you come down.
In the-
Yeah, 'cause this is the first time I've been here, you know. Second time
Same.
I went over. First time being in this hotel room. So we just got down and I'm like, the layout of this, I don't understand this. You know, we got out, I'm like, where are we? And I saw the bar already, like right in front of us. I'm like,
Yeah.
the bar is right here. Like,
Oh, like coming out of the elevator, like that layout, huh?
yeah, I did a whole 360 on the elevator, the bar, because I didn't
Yeah.
know which side we were at.
Oh.
So I'm like, how is this laid out? So then like I'm trying to find my machine.
Yeah.
And then some guy was sitting there. And let me tell you, this guy's a bitch. All right, so this guy's sitting
What was
there.
he saying?
Yeah.
He's talking about his lady. So like,
Oh, I remember.
yeah. So remember, so this guy was sitting there, and right by him was two empty chairs. Two empty chairs, right?
We
So,
both sit there.
No, I sat in one of the, like the one, because it's one with a game and one between the two games.
That's
And
where
then-
I sat.
Yeah, so then we sat there. So I sat down, and he's like, hey, like, hey, I got money in that. I'm like, oh, my bad. Like, are you playing it? He's like, no, my girl's playing it. And his girl's like in the seat right by him, like on
No,
the
she was
left.
standing.
She was standing
yeah, she was
behind
right
him,
behind
watching him
him,
play.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay. So are you just like, are you gonna keep playing, or like, I was kind of like, are you gonna?
He says you could sit there. He's like, yeah, you could sit.
but
I don't
I
think.
got money, and I'm like, oh, like, are you gonna play? He's like, no, my girl's playing. I'm like, and I look at her, I'm like, are you gonna play? You know?
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, and he's like, no, like she's playing. I'm like, Damn,
That's what I was
yeah, I
confused
was so
about.
confused. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, so you can sit here. I'm like, I don't want to sit here and just look at this,
I
you
know.
know? So I'm like, oh, yeah, you can get drinks. I'm like, dude, I know how this works, buddy. This ain't my first rodeo, you know? So then I'm like, oh, I don't know, whatever. I'll just move to a different one, you know? So then I just switched over to another one, the one right by, which is more like, it's much better. It's like newer because the one that we sat down, it was like an old style game, like old back in the day, like Wendover. But
Older
then-
machine.
Yeah, so then I sat down to like the newer one where like it has the slots, you know, all the stuff, the buffalo and everything. So I always play my poker. So I play poker and I have the Joker poker, which is pretty much Joker pops up. You can click it, you know. You can keep the ones you hold the ones you want, and then it'll give you the ones that you don't need. He'll scrap them and give you new ones, you know.
Talking about this makes me want to go back to the bar and get revenge.
Revenge.
Yeah, meaning I want to fight my battle at the bar.
So I got $20. I put $20 in the machine, right? And Alonso's sitting right by me. I'm like, dude, sit, play with me, you know? Like, just goof around. He's like, no, I want to wait, you know? I'm like, dude, I'm gonna beat your ass up if you don't play. You know?
Because I was so fucked up that like I didn't realize how fucked up I was until I was looking at the bar and like looking at the slot. I was like, dude, whoa.
Yeah, me too. At the same time, while you guys are doing that, I'm at a couple seats over, right?
Yeah, you're in like the further right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to my machines on the right side, and then I sit down, get a drink of Red Bull vodka, immediately put money in there, and I go to one machine, I go to one game on the slots, I hit, nada. I quickly exit the game, go to another game, played one game, nada. Quickly exited, go into another game, and I won. And I'm like, all right, this is the game one I'm staying on. I'm gonna keep going, and then I keep going. I was going up a little, and then I was going down a little. It was going up. It was up and hill battle.
Roller coaster.
Yeah, and then at the same time, I'm like, dude, I can't see right now. Like my vision's so blurry because I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And my vision's blurry, and I'm like, I text you guys. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go to the room and get my glasses, but none of you guys looked at the message.
Yeah, we're playing.
Yeah, we were playing, but before that, you were talking to that one woman right there, no? That was right next to you.
On my left.
I think so. Like
Oh
the
yeah,
blonde one?
I was. She just said, "Can I play and sit here?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, go ahead. No one's using it." I just asked her like, "Where are you visiting from?" You know, because the Asian woman's from the Philippines.
Yeah,
She was and then I just asked her that. Yeah.
Yo, quick input. When she said that, I think Oscar asked her another question, and she just laughed, and she's like, "I forgot what you said." You asked her another question, like, "Oh, like." I think Justen was like, "Where are you visiting from?" And then you said another question, and then she just laughed.
I asked her where she's visiting from.
No, you asked her that. Oh,
And then she said the Philippines.
Yeah,
And
and-
Oscar didn't hear what she said.
No, I did.
no, but Oscar said another question, and then she just laughed. She's like, "Ha," and then Oscar's like, "Good talk." You don't remember that?
Oh yeah,
I don't know what you said though.
yeah, I know. I don't know what I
what'd you
said.
ask?
I don't remember.
Because you asked another question, like a follow up, and then she just laughed. And you're like, "Good talk."
Ignore me.
Yeah.
You must.
But yeah, I just did it with that lady. I think she said Venezuela. I was like, oh, nice. I just sit down and then I get up and I'm like, I'm going to go get my glasses because I can't right now. And then I get up and I go walk over to you guys. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go back to the room and get my glasses. I'll be
Dude, I
back.
didn't even know you talked to me.
I was mostly talking to Alonso.
I was in
Yeah.
the zone, dude.
You were?
Auto zone. But yeah, so I put 20 in, you know. But it's not nice 20 in there, you know, just playing small bets, you know. And I told Alonso, like, dude, you don't play with me, dude. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Oh, yeah, he did say that.
What?
He said, "I don't play," because he was telling me to play the machine, but I was like, "No, I'm too fucked up. Like, I don't really understand."
No,
this
he didn't
machine."
say that. He said, I don't, like, he said, no, I'm okay. I'll just watch you.
Yeah,
He didn't say he was fucked up.
I did tell you. I was like, "Dude, I can't see it right now."
No, you know why? Because I was fucked up.
because
So
I was like,
remember
I don't
this.
know this machine, you know. So I was telling you, like,
I'm like,
"Oh,
get to know it then.
But I didn't want to, and then you were like, "Here, I'm gonna give you $10, and you play with that." And then he's like, "If you don't play with it, I'm gonna go back upstairs to the hotel." Then I'm like, "Oh, okay." Then I'll sit. Then I
Yeah,
head
because it's
down.
not his money. I'm like, dude, just relax. Have fun
Yeah.
right now. Now we're in Wendover.
Yeah, relax.
So I
Take
give
the edge off.
Yeah, dude, relax, buddy.
Yeah.
No, breathe.
because I was waiting
Loosen
for the
up.
roulette.
Loosen up.
Well, exactly. I gave you the $10 to play with.
Yeah.
I gave him $10 and I broke it down for him. You know, so he's like, "Hey, which one should I keep? Like, dude, keep these ones, keep that one." And I'm telling you, dude, example. At some points, like, there's some you don't even get good cards. You like whatever you talks to you, like whatever you feel like that one's good, just click it and just draw it. And if you hit, you hit. You know, it's
Yeah.
gonna be not that much. You know, you don't lose that much. I gave him $10, dude. He went up to like 13, don't you?
Yeah, just $3.
Slowly, yeah, just slowly going up. I'm like, that's not bad, dude. Especially with ones. And should I tell him what happened with me? Or should I?
You tell it. Dude.
Okay, so then I was just like, I was hammered,
You're
dude.
on a rhythm.
I was in the rest, so I was going in. So I was winning, slowly winning. I was like slowly winning, like a lot. And then out of nowhere, I look at my cards and I'm like, oh shit, like they're all the same card, like same shape and color. You know, like they're all the same shape and color.
Full
And
house.
I got royal flush
Oh, royal
Without
flush.
the Joker.
without the Joker.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the highest one right there.
So
Yes,
does that
sir.
pay you extra?
25 cents I put in. I got like $60.
25 cents?
Yeah.
And you got 60 bucks.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then from there, I took my shit out, dude.
Yeah, he
I'm,
stopped.
I'm good, dude. I know when to quit. You know?
I went to quit.
Yes,
And then I went to the room, got my glasses, came back down, and then you guys
Dude, why'd you
sat
take so long?
I took a piss.
you said on my way, and you spelled it wrong twice.
Did I really?
Yeah, you said
Did you really?
You said on my way, guys. OMY, but it's like that one, and then the other time is like at 1. So that was like at 12 something, and then at 1 or something. He said on my way, but then he said it like OMY, the same thing,
Yeah.
the same way twice.
Wait, Gucci, I'm on my way to you guys.
And this is on my way.
Oh, yeah, you're like, well, yeah, Oscar. I'm like, OMY.
Oh my.
On my way. No, that's how they say it.
No, he said OMW on my way.
No, I didn't.
No, that's how you're supposed to say it. OMW on my way.
I do OMY.
What does that mean?
On my way. It's just
How?
the last initial is the Y from way. No, but I get it though. It's usually the first initial.
What are you talking about?
It's the first initial of the word, right? On my OMW.
Yeah.
But for at the end, they just some people use that for me, say that to me, and they just do OMY as in on my way. I've gotten that.
I got it twice from you already. So
I didn't notice that. If any listeners know what I'm talking about,
I have no idea.
I know I'm not crazy because I have people that do that with me too.
Well, they do it quick and just like mess up, you know?
Maybe. Is the
Awesome.
Y and W not far from each other? Maybe.
I don't know. I think they might be right by each other.
No, they're not right by each other.
Are they not?
You did it on purpose then.
Yeah, it's intentional.
Really?
Yeah.
What? That's OMW.
But you still took pretty long though.
Yeah, I took my time.
I can tell. I was
Took my
there.
time.
Yeah,
I was
'cause
just texting.
I
I
looked
was
down like,
texting
where's
Alex. I was like, bro, I'm gone.
Oscar? Save me, help.
And then like, yeah, and then I went to the bathroom, came back, and I went downstairs. And then that's when I started playing Joker with you.
Yeah,
on
because
the
I sat
machine.
when you sat down, like
I cleared out.
yeah, cleared out. Yeah, because we looked at it and like me, I was talking to Alonso, like, dude, where's Eric? Because when I went, I looked up, and there was nobody there at the bar.
Yeah. But then again, you got to remember it was like 12 or like 1 in the morning.
We left here. It was like 1, dude.
We left so late.
We left at 1.
Really?
Yeah, to
At
go gamble.
1?
To go gamble.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so we went down there.
It's funny because on my way back, I saw a Venezuelan lady talking on her way to her room as I'm on my way back to the casino. Same lady that sat next to me at the bar. And she's like, oh, ¿cómo te va? And I'm like, oh, bien, solo perdí $12. And I'm like, ¿y ustedes? 300. And I'm like, shh.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought
On
that
that
shit-
machine? The bar machine?
I don't know. The husband responded with the 300. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Chale.
Yeah. Pues todavía me falta a mí a ver cómo me va.
Good
Mhm.
luck.
And then
Yeah.
I just went and linked up with you guys.
Yeah, because then and I showed you how to play the little Joker one. And then Alonso, like,
Dude, I wasn't hitting shit.
it's like, well,
Alonso was there watching me. I'm like, dude, look at this.
Oh, yeah. Oscar was like, I'm going to play this. If I don't hit anything, we're going to go to roulette. And then he clicks on the first one. Nothing. He looks at me like, fuck. Next one. Damn it. Third one. I'm going to get off this shit. But that's when you moved over to a different
I
machine.
moved over to the left because I wasn't going to accept my defeat. And same thing happened there.
yeah, because
I played like Quake 2 matches. It's because I had like $3. So I'm like, let me blow through this.
and I was just chilling there, you know. So I was just chilling. And at this time, I had like maybe 4 Red Bull vodkas, and then Alonso helped me kill
4 Red Bull vodkas?
Yeah, well, they gave me the 4th one there with you.
Holy
And-
shit.
yeah,
I
so-
only had 2 Red Bull vodkas and like 2 Coronas.
Yeah, because I was me and Alonso.
Yeah.
We had like 3 right there.
Oh,
I only asked for one, and that was like
when Oscar joined up with us. So that was the only one like I was actually drinking, but
Yeah.
I finished one of like yours, but like it only had like 25% in it or something.
Yeah, it was like it was
barely nothing.
Yeah, it was like nothing there, and it's so fast because like watered down because there's so much ice in there.
And there's the Red Bull
Dude, let me
too.
tell you. So I had one, right?
Yeah, tell me.
I fucking dropped it.
You what?
I dropped it on me.
You dropped what?
The
Red
Red
Bull.
vodka.
Oh, you spilled it on you?
Yeah, dude, I spilled it like all on my pants, dude, and I'm like, damn, brother.
No more for you?
No, he still gave me another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I dropped it. I dropped it and it fell into like the where it's like the just put your arms on like the cushion. It fell on that and I picked it up super quick because they like when they were dragging it. I don't know why, but it just like it got stuck between that like the little like the bar and the little cushion. When I was pulling it, it got stuck and like it tipped it. So I'm like, oh shit! So like I picked it up, but like half of it just flew on me. Dude. Like,
I didn't know that.
yeah, and so I was just
Me
wiping
either.
out. I was just wiping everything, like wiping everything.
I remember that that bar tape being wet.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Yeah, that was
And
that was you, huh?
The ticket, remember the ticket?
Yeah,
And I
the
was
ticket got soaked.
It got soaked. And then so like what happened is just once I hit it, I'm like I'm out of here because I played 20 in there and I left like at total I got like $78. Like $78 out of
That's
there.
good. Yeah, you showed me. And then Alonso's like $3, 13.
$13. Yeah, it was 13.
So, when you showed up with us, I hopped in the machine too, and I got my Red Bull vodka. But then the bartender, he's like, "Oh, if you don't play, then I have to charge you for that."
Oh yeah, I
And
saw
I'm
that.
like, "Oh, all right then." And then I was like, "I'll put my $20 in." And I was playing the same one like Joker Poker, and I just kept losing, dude. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" So I lost like $6, and I'm like, "Fuck, I'm out this shit, dude." Like I was just not on that rhythm.
Yeah.
And I just gave my ticket to Justen. And I gave it to Justen.
And I wasn't even doing anything. Like I was just chilling with you, trying to explain it to you. And was like, and I was just playing. I think I was just playing with like, I don't even know. I think I was playing with the ones you gave me, the $13.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And I was just goofing around, you know, just goofing. Like, 'cause I'm like, that wasn't like, I'm like, that's not my money, you know. It's like it's my money, but I'm like, it's just just goof around, you know. And then I'll put his money in. He's like, max bet, send it. And I fucking said like twice, and I'm down to like maybe $1.
On the $13.
Yeah, 13
Voucher?
plus
It's
his.
because the max bet was $10.
Yeah, so people fucking send it. So I send it twice, and it's like I was down like $6 in total. I'm like, oh damn, you know, damn, you know. And then I'm like, whatever, I'll just pay 25 cents, you know.
Yeah.
And at that point, it's like 25 cents. I just click one thing, it's doing like nothing, you know. And then I ran out to like 80 cents. I had 80 cents on that little machine right there. So I'm like, whatever, you know. So then like it's time to cash out, and then I think we were going to roulette because I think you gave up.
Yeah.
On the machine. So then we went to like...
Yeah, what happened after that?
Yeah, because I went to take a piss and then I came back.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I went to take a piss. We came back and we're like, I'm like, yo, where do you get it? And it's just so funny because like, yo, where do we get the cash? You know? And he's like, oh, over there, you know? So I go walk over there, you know? And I'm behind this guy. Like, I'm so close to him, dude. I can smell his fucking cologne, dude. Because I was trying to figure out what you do, you know? Like, how to be like refund. So I'm just like there looking. And it looked like I was about to rob him. Like, because I was like peeking over his shoulder to see like how it works, you know?
How to cash out? Or?
Yeah, the cash out.
Okay,
So now I just look at him, you know? Like, I was looking like how like to give him the money, you know? So I'm like, I just look at him. But the whole time, like, I'm like breathing in the guy's ear, you know? So I'm like so close to him. I'm like, and I had to calm myself. Like, oh shit. So I'm like, so I take a step back and I'm like, and I just look at to my left and there's another lady that's also being attended. So I'm like, oh, okay, so I can see better over there. So I look over there and the guy moves out. And then I give the lady the 80 cents.
The 80-cent voucher?
The 80-cent voucher. And I looked at him like, oh, and this one too, you know? And I gave her the like
$70.
the $78 one. And then like
all this for what? 80 cents?
I know, like all this waiting for what? You know, so then like so then she gives me like the cash and everything. So then like I put my hand out, you know. So I put my hand because I know if she's gonna give me the coins first, you know. So I put my hand out, put those in my pocket, dude. And then like she starts giving the cash and she starts putting 20. So I just put my hand in and she starts putting all of them on my hand, you know. And and then she stops and I just look at it. And I'm like, oh, it's over, you know? So I'm just thinking there's going to be more, you know? So I'm like, just like, oh, okay. And I look at her and like, thanks. And then I just leave. And I'm like, oh, well, that was pretty cool. And that's when I started counting my money. So I was like, oh, nice. And that's how I count my money, dude. I'm like, oh, I won pretty big, dude. I'm like,
You did. And then we met up at the bathroom trying to explain the game plan again.
Yes.
And the game plan was basically to head over to the Nugget.
Well, we were trying to get my credit.
Oh, yeah.
My $30 credit.
First, we're going to get Oscar's credit because he hadn't received it, but he was offered it when we got this room. And after that,
the plan was to go to the Nugget and check out my piggy machine that I like to play.
Yeah.
But I was gonna check it out because the last time we were here, I got kind of fucked over, and that piggy machine just riled me up.
That shit.
Yeah,
robbed
because you
me.
got excited to see it because we haven't saw it. We didn't see it.
Yeah, and
The
I
other
was looking
It was
casinos.
the only one.
Yeah. I was like happy to see it last time, but I lost it up because it was a losing machine. But I didn't know that because I was like, piggy machine, I love
No,
you.
finally we found it.
Yeah, but this time around, I looked at it and I just didn't like what was set, you know? So I was
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm not going to win.
Mm-hmm.
What do you look for, like, in that
I
moment?
think the games, all the
The
things
free
like
games,
Yeah.
how fat the piggies are.
How fat the peas
Nah,
are.
fuck the piggies, dude. Those piggies. Remember the one that we played, the golden piggy? Like yours was like
Why-
bloated. No,
Why didn't you guys play that one?
The golden one?
Yeah, they're in
because
this
we couldn't
hotel.
find it.
They're in this hotel in the corner at the restaurant.
Yeah,
know.
but that was last time.
Oh.
Well, we played it because we were chilling here and everybody was here.
Yeah, so
Like,
then we were just vibing with
and you
everybody.
didn't like want to leave like to another place. Well,
For
I
a
had
bit.
kind of like Justin had kind of also like, well, what's the word called? Like you kind of like were like, oh, we're not gonna
Gave
play
up.
roulette. Yeah, so that's why you wasted your money on the
Yeah, I wasted my money in the slots, and then I'm like,
Slots.
whatever, I'll just walk around. And then I
You
say
still
like,
have money for today's roulette, right?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no, not right now. That was the last time. That's the last time we came.
Oh yeah, last time.
Last time we came, so we played the golden piggy.
Yeah.
But because he's talking about like the pigs had to be fat, and then I'm like, no, not really, because remember you were playing, we both playing at the same time. We had the same amount. We had the lowest bets going, you know,
Yeah.
for dealing. And I was playing it, and then like my pig was like, it wasn't even inflated, dude. And then like I put like it just like fed it like twice, and then just blew up.
Yeah.
So it blew up. So I'm like, it didn't really matter if the piggies are fat or not.
To be honest, I have this intuition tonight to where I want to go to some slots, just put in like, just go and play one, and if I don't hit, I'm gonna move on to the next one.
What a
Just
madman.
one, but I'm gonna do that at the end after roulette because
Okay.
I don't want to get stuck at the slot and then not leave. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I'm gonna for sure try that at the bar.
But-
Just quick in and out. I just want to
Okay.
try it. I want to play each game like I did when I first got there because I feel like when I first got there I played it way smarter.
Yeah.
But then I just kind of gave up towards the end because I wasn't winning.
I feel like when you start losing, it's like, ugh, you know, you want to keep like you want to win.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah,
like
even
how-
a good no.
But like how I said, like when I first started, I go into the slot, I go to the slots games, choose one game, play, get a spin, nothing, go to the next. And then when I got one, that's how I started. That's how I stuck to that game plan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might give that a shot.
Yeah, so you might go play your piggy machine then.
I'll check it out, but
Well, for sure, check it out.
We'll see how
yeah,
it is.
after we said the game plan, we made our way out, and you wanted to go check out like to where to get your free voucher, no? Your free
Oh yeah, and then I asked, but they were closed.
Uh huh.
So I go ask a lady that works there, and she took me to the roulette table. This guy in a gray suit helped me out. He's like, here, because I lost my player card.
Oh yeah, he lost the play card too.
That happens very often here. I remember we're at the bar, and then I'm like, hey, Justen, I need to check out. I lost my player card. I reach across over him to pull out my card, and I almost fell over the chair. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just get up and go around.
You go around it. Yeah, because
Because like I went to 2 slots machines at the bar. Both of them had player cards in it. And then I took it out. Is this mine? I'm like, oh no, some random ladies. Go to another one. Oh no, it's not mine. And I'm like,
really? There's
yeah,
a bunch there?
There was 2 people's player cards that they forgot to grab, like still in the.
once he finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, because dude, one thing that we were at the bar, well, a little sidetrack, but like we were at the bar and Alonso couldn't get his ID out.
Oh yeah, dude. So
Oh,
I'm drunk as fuck.
was I
and,
there
like-
with you?
No, this is just me and Justin when we first arrived.
Okay.
So I'm pretty fucked up, but like, where I keep my ID in my wallet, it's a little tight, dude. That should be tight.
Yeah,
So
I
sometimes I
bet.
struggle to get it out, and if I don't have any nails, I can't get that shit out myself. But I usually like get it after a little bit. But I don't know why last night I couldn't get it
He
out. for
fits his whole
nothing, dude.
finger in there.
Yeah, so I was like
Breaks
trying to
it.
get it out.
Yeah,
and I was
'cause
like,
Tears it.
I can't even move it.
Yeah.
Because the bartender asked for ID because he switched out, right? They switched out.
Yeah.
And like we had a new bartender, so he came to check our IDs out. So I gave him my ID, you know. And Alonso's there struggling for a minute, dude. And after a minute, he's like, "Hey, just can you help me take out my ID?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got you." And I literally grab his wallet and I just pull it out.
With these.
Yeah, I just pull it out. And like once I pull it out, dude, I didn't even give it to him. I just pulled it out. And when I pull it out, he took it from my hands, dude. I was like, "Oh,
thanks,
damn."
Jimmy.
I know, dude. He just used me. I'm
Because he was waiting on it. He was like,
Just needed those hands.
Waiting on it.
Yeah,
I
just
know, he just
waiting.
wait on it. So then that's what happened. The ID.
Nice.
Yeah.
well, something funny that I just remembered right now is after we were trying to find how to like where to get your money.
Yeah.
You went over to the machine where you can make your cards.
Oh.
And you were trying to put your ID
I
in.
did.
But you weren't putting it like right.
No, I did. It just
No, you
wouldn't take
didn't.
it, bro.
No, you're supposed to put it upside down, and you were putting it.
Hey, what do you
like,
mean upside down? It
face
goes.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, upside down on
ID
sideways, because it goes in this way,
Yeah.
vertically, not horizontally.
No, but you're putting it wrong though. Because remember
Oh.
last time, even when I was trying to print my ID,
I
you
gave
couldn't
up.
get it in.
I
But
gave up.
we flipped it around, and that's how it was.
I gave up.
Yeah, yeah.
But for you just kept trying, and we were like, Oscar, switch it, and you're like. You just kept pushing it,
drunk, dude.
and we're like, Oscar, stop.
I'm like,
You can't give this man specific instruction while he's drunk, dude.
Yeah.
It's impossible, dude.
And I forgot what else.
Specific
You were doing
instructions.
something else too. And then like I was like, okay. And then it's like, okay, we'll just do it tomorrow.
Yeah, and then we go to the bathroom, and then Justin goes into the stall, and then me and Alonso are like, all right, before we go to the Nugget.
No, because you were in the voucher. And me and Alonso were outside in the bench.
Oh yeah, duh.
Sitting
That was
down.
when we got back.
Yeah, we were
Oh yeah,
sitting.
so while this is all happening, while I went to go get my voucher
Mhm.
and my credit, you guys were outside at the Montego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were yapping
Shit.
You were
away.
On a
yapping
bench.
away. We just talking, you know.
What were you guys yapping about?
I don't
remember.
even know. I don't even know, dude. We were just talking. We were just talking nonsense right
And
now.
then who did you guys see?
We saw Pedro, dude.
Shout out to Pedro.
Dude.
Peter. But
I
like
love
we saw
Peter.
him, dude. We saw him. I'm like, he came up to us, dude. And that was,
Yeah.
And then like he was slowly coming up to us. He had a little cowboy hat. It was just fucking sick. The white one, that was so sick.
Yeah.
And I looked at it, and I looked at it for a minute. I was like, oh shit! And I got up. I got super excited to see him, dude. I'm like, what? I said, what's up to him? I said, what's up to his sister Sandra? She was there too. She's like, oh my god, nice to meet you. And then like I'm like, is it your guys' cousin? And he's like, no, that's my girlfriend. I'm like, oh what? And I was, because I know I get super happy, so I get like very like affectionate. So I'm like, I hugged everybody, and I hugged her too. I'm like, oh my god, oh you're Pedro's
Also because
girlfriend?
you haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, and the
huh?
guy's super excited. Dude,
How do you know
'cause-
Pedro?
So I met him in my second job, and it was
Oh,
kind of
you guys
strange
worked.
because we worked together for a year, and I didn't know that Justin knew him like that because I was like, oh, Pedro. I was like, whoa. Like at first when he came up to us, I didn't think about it. I was like, oh, like hey, he's saying what's up to the home, and then I'm like, wait a minute, Justin knows Pedro like that? And then I was asking, and then I guess Justin's brother Brian knows Pedro's sister
Sandra.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, like I didn't know that.
Small world.
And it's crazy. I was like, whoa, like what the fuck? Like you and Pedro knew each other like that?
Yeah.
And then come to find out, even Oscar knows the homie Pedro.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy to think like, I talk to Justin a lot, but I was over here like, cause I ain't gonna lie to me and Pedro, we used to smoke it up all the
Dude,
time.
Pedro,
Really?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Pedro was an innocent man, you know. He was an innocent
Yeah,
child dude,
yeah.
back then. And then once we started smoking, he just became like
Yeah.
super. Like he just became like he got into it, but like he would always maintain his shit. Like he was like always good, dude. He was always nice. So every time I saw him, like what? And that's why, like
Yeah.
after that
Yeah.
Brockhampton concert, the first one, we went to. They had a party. Sandra had a party, and then we went over there. And that's why I kind of got more into like with them, you know, because I was with Pedro. Like, is Pedro gonna be? He's like, yeah. Like, oh, so I was there drinking with Pedro, and they were smoking in the what's it called, in the garage. It's a garage. We were hotboxing the garage, dude. Yeah. So then we were there. So then I kind of knew him. Like I knew him like in high school, like all the time. It was always nice to see him. We had driver's ed together.
Oh, really?
It was so nice. It was good to have him.
He
with
went to
them.
Kearns also?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
went
so
Kearns.
cool.
Yeah, it was so funny, dude. I'm like, what? You know?
Uh-huh.
And so I saw him, so I got super excited because I haven't seen him in a while. Last time I heard of him was my sister saw him, and he's like, he knows my sister as well, you know?
Whoa,
Yes,
really?
yeah. So then he came up to her, and she's like, hey, like, dude, like, hey, like, oh, you're Justin's sister, you know? Like, oh, like, and then she's like, oh, you're Pedro, you know? She knows him too. So then so then he was telling her like, I haven't seen Justin in a while. Like, how's he doing? Like, oh, he's doing pretty good. You know, like he asked about me. So I'm like, what? So then when I saw him for the first time, like in years, dude, I was like,
Heartwarming.
dude, I was like, what? Dude, I filled my heart
Yeah.
with love, dude. I'm
And
like,
when he was
what?
pulling up, dude, we didn't see him. Like, we didn't like...
Acknowledge it was him over there.
Yeah, because we didn't
he
know it
noticed
was
you
him.
guys. He noticed you guys.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, dude. Oh, and then I saw him. I got super excited, dude. I'm like, what? And then like I just filled with like happiness, dude.
Uh-huh.
I just filled with him. Like, oh my god, dude. And I just say what's up to him. You know, I was so pretty cool. Dude.
Sucks I missed him though.
Yeah, dude.
I was
We were
talk-
there for a minute,
Dude,
too.
I know we were talking there for a while, dude. It was so crazy
Yeah.
to see, and everybody was there. And I apologized because I was drunk, so I was like, "Yo, I'm sorry if I ruined your night." Cause like, I'm like, dude, because I'm just so like happy to see him. You know, like they're like, no, it's fine. You know, it's like dude, I'm like,
Was he wasted or what?
I don't know, dude.
Pedro?
He said a little bit.
A little
he's
nice.
Yeah, he was buzzed because he said that he went to the concert that they had here, and he was just barely like getting out of it. And he just started gambling, you know.
At the Nugget, right?
Yeah, he was at the Nugget, but he was making his way in Montego because
Yeah.
he said that the Nugget was kind of like dead.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing to add is like, it was like 2 a.m.
But at this point,
At this point, like
At this point, it was like 2 a.m. So the fact that we ran into him too was so crazy, dude.
at that moment too, that exact same
Yeah.
moment.
that hour too.
Yeah, so then we were there for a minute. Dude, just me and him. I mean, Alonso were just chopping it up, and then like he came pulled up. I'm like, oh, like I excited, talked to him for a minute, and seeing him, dude. Oh my god, it just filled me with happiness, to be honest. And
No,
then
I
like I
bet.
saw him, and then he left. I said goodbye, you know, everybody. Oh my god, so they left, and then like, dude, like 5 minutes later, you came out.
5 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't even that long before he came out.
Yeah, and we were talking for a minute.
Yes.
That's why I was like, Oscar's about to come out right now.
Yeah, he's like also like how like dude like yeah like he's like who you come with like oh just us three, it's me, Alonso, and Oscar.
Yeah, it's because, dude, like the guy took a minute because I asked this lady who takes, obviously I was walking into the Hotel Montego, and then I go with her. I'm like, I'll be back. She takes me over to the roulette tables and asks this guy that's working there, and this guy's like, can I see your ID? He's like, yeah. Gives it to him. I give it to him, and he's like on the computer typing up some stuff. Just
Chopping
wait.
it up.
Yeah, he's chopping it up, whatever. And then he's like, all right, follow me. And then I follow him all around over there to where we were at the player card booth. And then he's all like, okay, so you got to go right here on this machine. You put in your ID, and then you're going to get your player card, and then you should be able to redeem your credit that you're offered on there. And I'm like, okay. Put in my ID, and then it pulls up everything. I put in my PIN, and then I go to rewards, and it says I don't have anything. And I'm like, come on, really? It didn't say I had anything to offer. I was like, baka. So I got my player card, and then after this, I'm like, I'm gonna go get him a drink because I feel bad for them waiting for me this long. That was the mistake I made. So I go to the bar. There's nobody there, and then I get the drinks, and then I forgot that if you're not playing, they charge you. Charge me $19 for 3 Coronas. I just bought them. Yeah, I know, right? And then I was like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, I'm here with the boys. I'm having fun. Like, I want us all to have a good time, you know? And then that was my morning thing. And then I get the beers, and I'm running through the casino with 3 beers. And then I come out, I'm like, guys, I'm here. And you're like, dude, Pedro's here. I was like, no.
Dude, barely. So if you didn't get those
If I didn't get those beers, I probably would have saw
you
him.
would have been.
And I think if he wouldn't got the beers, like, I think you would have been okay.
I would have been okay.
Yeah, I feel like I would have been
We're
okay.
about to get into that. But then Oscar comes out. We tell him like Pedro was here. And then that's when I find out that Oscar knew Pedro like that. I'm like, what?
He got
Like,
defeated. He's
so
like, Pedro was here.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'm a little sad I didn't see him.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to see. I'm glad he's doing good though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's so yeah.
But then we head over to the Nugget, and I use the bathroom first. And then we go to check out the pig machines, but they don't look too good. They don't look fat like I like them. You know?
Fat enough.
Fat.
Oh yeah, because we went to the Golden Nugget. We sat down by that machine, no? And then you guys went to bed, so I was just there just chilling. Looking
Me
at
and
the
you-
machine.
me and
It
you
was
were-
like a big bench, like a big bench.
It's like a 2-table slot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
two
so-
chair slot.
Yeah, so we're just there, just chilling. I'm just looking like, what's going on here?
I mean, just started.
Yeah, I was just
touching-
fucking drunk right then. I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on here?
I don't know. You want to play?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to, but like, I'm still confused. So then, yeah, but what thing real quick input? I don't know. Pedro was the one that noticed us.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he did. He came up to us. He's like, is that Justen? You know, he said,
Yeah.
like, is that Justen? Because then he was just slowly pulling up. He's just looking at me. I slowly turned that to him because I feel like somebody was looking at me.
Like approaching your vicinity,
yeah,
huh?
yeah, he was just looking at me, and also like how he was coming. So then I had like that was from my peripheral, so I look at, I slowly look at him, you know, and I'm like, and I was like looking at it, I'm like, oh shit, I was like, oh, what the heck? So that's why I got excited. But yeah, we went to Golden Nugget.
And we were looking for a roulette table because it's pretty late now. Like I said, 2 a.m. But there's only one dealer, and on that one roulette table, it was full, dude. I was like,
Okay.
nah, I don't want to run that. So we go back to Montego and see if the roulette table there is, full or whatever. But before we do that, we're heading back up to Montego, and we head up to the same bench we were sitting at. And when you're chopping it up, yapping it up, Oscar.
Oh,
and
yeah.
For
Justen.
a minute, dude.
we were yapping for a minute on
We
that
took
bench.
that rest there, dude.
Yeah.
We took a little break.
A
Rest point, yeah.
Rest point.
We were saving our checkpoint.
Yeah.
Oscar. No, so I'm pretty fucked up, but I don't want to drink my Corona because I know this is going to kill me, dude. So I'm like taking sips, and I want to
Yeah.
say I've only got like 25%.
Oh yeah, mine was like I was drinking it with the lemon still sticking out. And then, yeah, and then Oscar just like looks at me and just pushes the lemon into the mouth of the girl. Like,
Push that
yeah,
in.
he pushes it in. I remember that part. I started laughing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I forgot
and then-
about that.
Yeah, so that happened. But we were just there talking about like just live stuff.
Yeah, but then I don't know if you want to talk about that.
No.
But, yeah, but we were leading into a conversation about like, oh, I want to be this for you, you know?
Yeah.
Because
No,
Justin,
here, this is how it looked for me, dude. So you, Oscar, you were kept saying this sentence, Justin. You're
I
like,
kept bringing it back.
Justin, you're like, I love you so much. Like, I want what's best for you, my brother. You know, if I'm happy, you're happy. And then like at some point, Justin would say like, oh, like he'll say something, cut him Oscar off, and then Oscar would be like, yeah, but my point is, I want you to be happy. I'm so happy. Like, I want you to be happy. And then again, the same thing. Like Justin like starts talking about something. Oscar's like, yeah, but you know, you're my dog. You know, you're my boy.
Isn't the one interrupted the NPC?
I'm just trying to.
like I get up, I was just like, oh, I'm
Like,
fucking
yo,
died.
I'm
dude.
preaching, bro. I'm preaching right now. Just I'm preaching my
well,
love.
we can talk about it. We can like so pretty much Oscar wants to be my best man. My wedding day, I guess. He wants to be the best man. You know,
Yeah.
I told him, yo, dude.
And I was like, "What are the qualifications to be best man?" You know, and he was telling me, and I'm like, "Yeah, but like, I listen, I don't care. Even if I'm not the best man, like, I love you, bro. I want your happiness and
yeah,
see you successful."
I'm like, he's
you know?
like, why not me? Like, why can't I not? Like, who's your best man? I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
so
he
far,
wanted to
I'm
know.
like, so far, Brandon is right now. You know,
Yeah.
Brandon's the best man.
And then
right
once
now.
he said that, I paused, and I'm like, "That's understandable."
He's like, but why not me? He's like, why not me? I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
he's just like, Brandon's the man, dude. He's my dog. I play with him. like-
Yeah, Brandon is the man. Nah, I thought that was funny. It was
Yeah, 'cause
goofy.
It was funny, yeah.
And
yeah.
then some random guy pulled up.
Oh
on
yeah,
us.
that random
So
dude.
this dude, like, he's like
He's drunk, dude.
Yeah, he's
drunk as
drunk.
fuck.
And me and
He's,
Justin
he's
over here.
stumbling over
Yeah,
there.
me and-
stumbling. Yes.
I'm over here preaching my love for Justin, and then this man comes up to us.
Before he comes up to us, he talks to a worker here, and he's like rambling on. And we overhear the worker say, like, he's like, I think trying to hug the
Yeah,
worker
he's trying to
too.
like,
What?
say what's up to
Yeah,
him.
he was
didn't see that.
like putting his hands like hugging him. He was like very affectionate to the worker. I don't know if he knew them, but
Yeah, I don't know. So
yeah. But then like he's trying to like the worker, he looks over at him, and what does he say, Justin?
He said, "You want a kiss or something?"
He's like,
And
"What?"
then we burst out laughing because he's right in front of us. Dude. That shit was so funny.
Even the guy looked at us and like, "This guy's so funny."
He just looked at us
Yeah.
like this guy.
Because the worker knew this guy was hella drunk.
Yeah.
dude. He was stumbling, slurring his words, dude.
And then because we did that, and like we kind of like gave gas to that fire, you know.
Uh-huh.
You know, we gassed the guy up, you know. And then like the guy came over, the drunk guy came up like after he got his victim, he went up there. You know? He came after us. I'm like, damn, we're next, you know.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
then he was just talking about it. He's like, who's getting married here? And I'm like, oh, this guy over here. And I think I just pointed at you. I think I don't
Oh,
know.
really?
Yeah, I just pointed at somebody else. I'm like, oh, this guy over here is getting married, you know.
No, I think you pointed at Oscar.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because I
you
went
did.
this way.
Uh-huh.
So I think I did point at you.
We were just messing around with that
yeah, I
guy.
was
Yeah.
goofing around. He was drunk, so I was like, yeah, this
Yeah.
guy. He was,
Yeah.
It's-
So when he came up, like, I was like just chilling because I know he started talking to you. He was like yapping to you and Oscar.
Dude, to be honest, I don't even know what he was saying, dude.
Dude,
I was
To
I
be
don't
honest,
know.
I don't even.
I don't even remember what he's saying. But then at the middle, he's like, hey, I like you.
No, so
Did he dab me up?
yeah, he dabbed you up
Damn, I don't
a
even
couple
remember
times.
this.
But no, the funny thing,
Let's say, yeah.
the funny thing that happened was like, so you guys are yapping it up, you know? I'm chilling. I'm just like listening on. I'm like looking to the distance, just listening to this
Trying to-
funny conversation that's going on. And then he's like, you guys are yapping for many. And then he's like, you.
He
Points
points
at
at
me.
Alonso.
Points at me. He's like, you. I like your attitude. I haven't said a word to this man the whole time. And then he daps me up. He's like, dude, you're amazing. And I'm like, thank you. And then he's like, 2 seconds later, he's like, dude, this guy, he gets it. He points at me. He's like, he gets it. He's like, he knows what he's doing. I'm like, I haven't said a word, dude, in my head. So I just dap him up. And then you guys continue yapping. And again, like 5 minutes later, he's like, dude, this guy right here, he knows what he's doing. I'm like, nah, man.
And then I'd gas him up and be like, "Oh yeah, he does. You know, that's Alonso.
Dude, that's the man, dude.
That's the
No,
man."
but it was
bro.
funny how he just did it. He was like,
I know it was
because
so
he walks
random.
up, he's like,
Yeah.
The way you did it, it's so accurate.
Yeah, dude, it's a point. It's on point, dude.
Right.
Did he leave or did we just walk away?
no, we walked inside. 'cause
Yeah, we
were
walked inside.
we're kind of tired. But before that, I was telling Oscar, dude, like, I can't drink my Corona. And then he was like, oh, I'll finish it for you. And I think you finished yours too, no?
I don't know.
Oh, you finished your whole?
I don't know what happened to my Corona.
Yeah, I don't know what
Did
happened
I
to
just
your
leave it
bottle.
on the table?
Maybe. Who knows?
I don't remember because I know I gave mine to Oscar because
Yeah.
I can't finish mine.
I don't remember finishing mine at all.
Really?
Did I leave it?
I thought you finished
You
it.
probably left it at the bench.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, because I don't remember taking it when I went to the bathroom. We went back inside to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
And I went to. So I didn't have it in the stall. So then in that time span, I had left it somewhere.
Probably.
So I probably did
Probably
leave
on
it.
the bench.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah, I finished mine, and then Alonso was like, "I can't kill it." I was like, "I got you," and then I just sipped on it throughout the evening. But
Yeah.
what was your guys' headspace at this moment? Because we were going to play roulette because of why.
empty tables, and there's no tables.
There was not many
one
people,
dealer,
too.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of
it's-
people. It was on there.
Again, for the audience, it's 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it's early in the morning, late at night. Yeah, so then we went to the bathroom. I collected myself in the stall, dude. I'm like, oh, they have stalls here? Just walked in there.
Oh yeah, and it was the nice stall, though, like it's
yeah,
closed.
it was beautiful.
You got your own privacy.
Yeah,
And I'm like, nice, dude. I don't have to say hello to everybody that passed right by the cab. So I'm like, this is perfect, dude. And I was there just in the bathroom, just chilling. I was collecting myself. I was just like, and I just kept repositioning because I was so tired, dude. I was like, dude, like, oh, but I think I need that rest because I'm like, I'm like, we gotta go back upstairs, dude. That was the turning point where like I need to go back upstairs, dude.
Yeah.
Like I am drunk
Yeah,
I'm way more drunk than I thought I was, you know.
I was trying to go back up too because after we couldn't play our roulette table, I was like, we'll play tomorrow, you know.
Yeah.
The night's like we still got tomorrow.
The night-
Yeah. It was late. We were tired, I'm sure.
So we began making our way back up, and we found our place again. So
And,
I don't know.
and then all the madness
And this
happens.
one when hell started.
This is when hell started.
This is where,
Alright,
this is where
so
we fought demons.
this is
dude.
me and Justin were fighting demons,
Well,
bro.
let me tell you. So I was first to go. I was the first one taken. I was in the war for a bit, dude. I got drafted first. So I knew I was about to throw up, dude. So
Did you come back in and lay down and then went to the bathroom?
Yes, I laid down, and once you lay down, you know,
Your
you know.
head's spinning and
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, dude, and I felt it coming up. So I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. So I went in the bathroom.
You locked it, too.
Dude, I locked it. Yeah, I didn't want to hear you guys. I didn't want to ruin the vibe because you guys were talking out here.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah, we were yapping for a minute.
Yeah, so then they're like, I don't want to ruin it by just like throwing up and you guys worry about me, you know. Well, at the end, you guys did have to worry about me, you know. But I was there throwing up for like an hour, and I was hitting the reset button in the back. So then I was like yakking like for a fat minute, dude. And then I'm like, I gotta take a poop. So then like I switch positions and I plot
Letting it all out.
the cheeks on the toilet seat and then just laid it out and then like, all right, cool. And then like I sprayed it a bit with some perfume or cologne, I mean, and then just like went back to work, you know. Hit that overtime. So then I was in there just like yakking it up, and then at this point, some 2 baboons outside, they were just hitting the door, dude. Justin, let me in. I gotta take a piss.
No, that was just Oscar at first.
I hella had to take a piss, dude. I was on the verge.
I couldn't hear you, dude. I was
pissing my
yakking,
pants.
dude. I was in tears, dude. I was like, eyes are watery. Dude, my eyes are like red.
But
and
at this point, you were in there for a minute, and like we were also wanted to check up. Alonso wanted to check up on you.
I felt like I was in I felt like I was in a dream, dude. I was there just like 2 minutes, dude, battling battles, and you guys are waiting for me for an hour, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, there, dude. I'm in Genjutsu, dude. I couldn't figure it out. So then I'm like, okay, I gotta collect myself. So I have to get up and collect myself to open the door. So then I'm like, they have to piss, you know. So then I like, okay. So then I get up, you know, and I'm stumbling to the door, you know. And when you're dragging your feet, you know. So I'm like stomping the ground. So I was like going, I'm like rocking left and right. I'm stumbling, you know. I reach for the door and I open it and I just walk out and I see you guys rush into the bathroom. And
I'm like, I might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well. Dude, I had to go so bad to the point where like I couldn't reach the bathroom.
Wait, I thought the first time around, Justin went back to the toilet and you were like, I'm gonna take a piss in the shower, no?
Oh yeah, that was the
first time.
Was
yeah,
it?
Yeah, because I was yakking, and then you were in the fuck. I heard the shower getting hit with your piss.
Yeah.
Like hitting it, and then you left.
I cleaned it. I opened the shower knob and let the water come down so it goes down the drain.
Yeah, then you left, and I locked it again. And I locked it, and that's like.
Oh, so that's what that.
Yeah, so
That's the
okay.
first time. Yeah.
It's the first time.
And then the second time is you guys both had to go.
Yeah, but it was crazy because for us, it was like an hour later we had to go, dude.
Dude, so I'm like, these guys again, come on, brother, please.
Yeah, because me and Oscar were yapping it up, and then I was like, it just instantly came. I was like, oh, I gotta piss like right now.
And then Oscar was like, dude, I gotta go too. And then I'm thinking in my head too, like, dude, I wonder if Justen fell asleep in there, dude. And I was like, no. So
Dude,
then,
I was collecting myself, dude.
yeah. So
I was thinking about all my life decisions I made in my life.
Oscar's like pounding at them, like, Justen, we gotta go take a piss. And me, I'm ready to blow, dude. So I tell Oscar, dude.
No, this was the time where you and me ran in there. And
Yeah,
you
this was the
went-
second
Yeah,
time.
the second time. That was
Yeah,
the second
okay.
But I
time.
didn't take a piss with you the first time.
You
No,
only, yeah, because
second
I was,
time.
and I was
You
yakking,
went
so I was
right
in the
first.
toilet and you were
Okay.
like, in the tub.
I was hanging out, you know?
Yeah.
And then this time I was like, I gotta go really bad.
Yeah, we both had to
Yeah,
go
and
again.
then you
I
tagged me out.
But Justen was opening the door for like a fat minute. So I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna put on my shoes and I'm gonna run downstairs.
He was about to, dude.
I was about to. I had to blow. I was gonna blow, dude. I put on my shoes.
even know that.
Yeah, I put on my shoes and then I was like, dude, if he doesn't open it right now, I'm getting ready to run. I got my card ready and everything. I was like, I'm gonna run right now, dude. And as soon as like I put on my shoes, everything ready, you open the door. So I was like, I just ran in. I was like, okay.
You just stumble yourself out of the bathroom, and me and Alonso just run in there.
No,
Alonso
I saw-
goes for the bathroom, toilet, and I go for the shower. I'm like, I'll just go here. You go. That's all you.
dude. And then like, yeah, you
handle.
guys, and that's why I was just waiting. I was in the bed, just waiting for you guys to leave. So then once you guys finish, I went back inside.
Yeah.
You know, did that overtime. So I went back in there, and then like just powered through it for like, dude, I was there like until like 4:00.
Yeah.
yakking it. And I'm like, oh, dude, I'm so tired. I'm like, dude, I'm so tired. I was tired of throwing up, dude. I was so like exhausted. I was tearing up. Like my eyes were watering. You guys see me, but like I
Mine
was
did
crying,
too.
dude. I was crying. So I'm like, oh my God. Dude. And I'm like, I'm tired of this boss, you know? It's like, I'm
Tired of this, Grandpa.
Yeah, so the whole time I was just saying, because I was tired of it, you know? I was like, why? You know? It's like, who
You're
let me?
fighting, dude.
Dude, I was in there, dude, and I was just like, oh, non-stop. I kept coming out. I'm like, non-stop, dude, until I threw everything I could out, you know, and then that's when I clocked out. You guys clocked in, you know?
Yeah. So a little recap too. I think one of the times you went back in, we were telling you don't lock the door just so we could check up on you. You were
Yeah.
like, no, I'm gonna lock the door. And
then he locks it.
Yeah, you lock it, and then
What did I lie?
the next time around, when we come in, like I don't know how long later, we walk in because you don't walk out this time, but we both walk in, and then you're just like, no, I'm gonna lock the door. I'm not, you know, I don't want to kill the vibe. And we're like, oh, just leave it. Like you don't just. We're gonna close the door, but we're not gonna lock it, you know. And then you're like, no, I'm gonna lock it. You're like, you reassures. You're like, I'm gonna lock it right now.
Just know I'm alive.
And then Oscar kept telling you, no, don't lock it. And you're like, I'm gonna lock it. Like it kept going back and forth.
Like, bruh.
And then you were yakking it up. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this, but we were in the bathroom, all three of us. And you're like, I gotta take a shit. And then you like, get ready. And I'm right in front of you. I don't know if you remember this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What happened?
No, so he was throwing up. And he's like, I'm gonna take a shit. And then you get ready to take a shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna head out there. But he just sits down in front of me, like, okay, I'm gonna give you your space, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't. Do you not remember that?
Dude, no, I was drunk. I'm telling you this.
Oh,
Dude, because I told you guys I'm gonna take a shit, so that's too cute to like get the fuck out of there. You
Yeah.
know? So I'm like, take a shit. Either way, you're here or you're not here. I'm gonna take a shit. You know? You know. So, but like, if you don't want to watch me while I take it, just
yeah.
The
as
door's
soon
right
as I
there,
saw
buddy.
you, I was
Door's
like,
right there,
We
buddy.
left and we didn't lock it this time.
you see my cock.
No.
Nice.
And then after this, I think that's when after you came out that last one. From what I remember, that's after that you clocked out.
No, because
I could be wrong,
Well,
though.
after that
Oh,
was the last time. That was
okay,
the
no,
last
no,
time I was in the bathroom. Yeah, that was the last time I was in the
Yeah.
bathroom, and I came outside, dude, and I was just laying down, dude. You guys were taking Alonso was the MVP. Most valuable player on
Yeah.
the team right now, dude. Let me
MVP,
say
my
that
brother.
right now. Let me tell you what this man did for me. He caressed me. He put me in the bed. You know, he said, "You sleep in this bed alone, right?" I'm like, "We'll take
No,
care
I
of you."
think Oscar said that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I gave it to you because I saw you were dying, and I was like, "Let this man."
dude, I was in my deathbed. I felt like
I felt bad, dude. So I was all like,
I felt
you have that whole bed
no,
to
like,
yourself.
the whole time I was thinking, I was like, I was a king passing away, and I was in my bed, dude. And you guys were like you're just checking up on me, you know? Like you're just checking, like, are you okay, Master? You know, Master,
like
you
that,
okay?
like the king from Shrek the Frog when he's
Yeah,
dying.
he's dying, dude. I was there just laying down, just like, because once I knew if I lay down, I'm a yak, you know. Which what happened when I laid down, I instantly fucking threw myself up.
So no, wait. Before that, you sat down and we turned off all the lights. You were like, okay, like I don't know if you told us you were done but we were like getting ready for bed. We're like, we're gonna turn off the lights.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Oh yeah, it's pitch
It's
black.
like it's pitch black now.
So I can't see shit, dude.
And it's like I want to say like 10 or 20 minutes went by. We're just like laying. I'm like, and then Justen, you hear him like, and then I'm like, and we all jump up.
It has become.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember this?
I don't remember this part.
So Justen says what I saw in the dark. It's dark. By the way.
Also, quick input. You throwing up? I told Alonso this. I'm like, dude, him throwing up might make me want to throw up.
That's why I was in the bathroom like that. I didn't want to give you guys that reaction.
Uh-huh.
You know?
'Cause I think this when you threw up in here, that's the first time Oscar actually saw you threw up. You know,
Yeah.
that's because you were in the bathroom, so it's like you said, like we didn't see any of that.
I didn't see you.
We
throw
couldn't
up
even
on-
hear it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
We couldn't even
I
hear
really
it.
didn't
Yeah,
know.
you guys were yapping. That's why.
Yeah. No, but besides that, we're still calling like
Because I was in the toilet, dude.
Oh,
I was in the toilet.
This
Dude.
toilet seat over your head.
Yo, dude. it just collapsed on me. It just died, dude. Broke my neck. No, but yeah, I was in there like throwing up, dude. Well, so that was it. So then I guess when it was pitch black, I think I laid down, like fully laid down, because I'm like, I'm gonna get ready for bed. You know, it's time for bed. And that hit me like a truck, dude. So I was like, oh, I gotta get up. And I didn't know it was pitch black.
You did it?
So I fell. So I fell. That's why I was on the ground, like, because I fell. Because I'm like,
Oh, no.
So I stood up and I went to go take a step, and I didn't know how high I was from the bed. So then I slipped and I slipped.
Thinking there was a step?
Yeah, no. I think when I turned, my feet was gonna hit the floor, so I threw myself. So I went to go like launch, but I barely caught the floor and I slipped.
Yeah.
and I slipped and I fell and I caught myself way before I fell. You know, and I was like, and that wherever I laid, that's why I fucking started throwing up, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I later started throwing up.
So what I saw, this is my perspective now. Justen, he gets up, he falls. Oscar gets up quickly too. He's like, oh shit, like I think he's gonna try to help you go to the bathroom. And he's trying to help you. And then I get up, I'm like, oh, like where's the trash can?
I remember
So
that.
I run around, I get the trash can. I left it next to Justen.
Because I remember hearing like, "Come on, just let's go." I heard Oscar. I think
Yeah,
Oscar was
yeah.
helping me.
Oscar was helping
He
you.
was helping me like this, right?
Uh-huh.
I was on your left, and you were slowly taking me to the bathroom, and that's why I hit that corner right there. And once I hit that corner, that's when you got the bucket, didn't you?
Yeah, it's because before that I grabbed the bucket. I run back around, and then as I'm getting the bucket to you, Oscar he tumbles over and he falls, and I'm like, whoa, like what the hell? Like I laugh. I'm like, I thought it's just because you couldn't see.
Yeah.
And then you just run off, and I'm like, where'd he go? And then I see you go into the bathroom. And I'm like, oh, he's throwing up. Like, I thought he was fucking around. But he's like, I thought he was joking because of the darkness, but you actually go and throw up.
Oh, my,
Because
no.
this is like, once I give you the bucket, you started throwing up.
And you know what? Once I got the book and I started throwing up at peace, I'm sorry. I was so like I was laughing, dude, because I knew I made you throw up because I fell and then I threw up and then I think you saw it or something, dude.
But it was funny, like how I saw Oscar tumble because he was like
It
this.
was
and
dark as fuck.
it was kind of like
it was right here.
yeah.
Yeah, because right before he was taking me, I started doing like the little gag.
Oh, the gag.
That gag, and that's what got him.
Yeah.
So when I did that, I said he let go of me.
Really?
He let go of
That's
me.
that's what
I ran,
happened.
Yeah, so he let go of me because he was. I was barely supporting myself, you know, and he was like kind of dragging me most of the time. So
It was coming, dude.
So when I gagged, it gave him the like that too, you know. So then like he dropped me, and that's why I fell over there again.
Oh,
so he dropped
that's
me.
why.
That's how he dropped. So I fell on the floor,
sorry,
dude.
dude.
I fell and I was there. That's why wherever I lay, dude, that's where I'm at, dude. So then that's when you
Oh,
brought the
no.
bucket, and I was there like. Just throwing up on that bucket, dude. But MVP Alonso here, he got the tissue. He ran to get the tissues. Started cleaning
He was
me
working
up,
overtime, dude.
Yeah.
He started cleaning me up. My family, like, dude, like I don't know, like he started like wiping my face.
No, it's because Justin's like he laid his head on the little bucket, and he's like, oh, like it got on my head. That's all I hear. And then I'm like, what? And then I just pat down, and I'm like, oh, I found it.
Yeah.
It's because it was like a little
stain.
stain, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, and then you're like, it's on my arm. And I'm like, what? Then I'm like, I'm patting down. I'm like, oh, like I cleaned it up. And then as I'm walking into the bathroom, Oscar's also throwing up. And I look at him like, oh shit. Like it's serious in there too.
It's in there too. 2 men down.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So I look at Oscar, help him a little bit. But then he's like, how's Justin? He's like Justin, he's okay now. But he told me, go check out Justin. So I go back out and I go back to you. And then I see you when you walk. You're like, you're laying down for like, I don't know how long we were down, like 10 minutes.
Man down, dude.
Yeah,
man.
you were like,
dude,
on the floor?
I was dude, I was trying to collect myself, dude.
Yeah.
I was out, dude. I'm tired of it. I told you I'm tired of this, so that's me defeated,
Yeah.
dude.
The only thing I remember, some parts I remember are fuzzy, but when I was throwing up, all I remember is you being knocked out. So I don't even know. You were just in your little position.
Dude, no,
You didn't move an inch.
Because once I finished throwing up, we were there for a minute. You were checking up on me. I wasn't throwing up anymore. I finished all of it. And then Alonso, but I think he put me to bed, dude.
Yeah, Justen goes to bed. We put the cover on him, and he gets in this one spot, dude. One spot, like on his deathbed, like his arms look crossed to me, and he's like, I think he was like, like I'm tired of the grandpa.
Yeah.
I was tired.
You dozed off, like
You were-
quick,
Dude, it's because I made it say where like I was kind of like sitting up when I was
Oh
sleeping.
yeah,
I was
Yeah,
sitting
you put
up when I was-
yourself.
yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, so I put sitting up, sleep, but kind of at an angle, like the bench when you do like work in gym, the bench that's like almost like at an angle.
Oh yeah, the
45
incline.
degree angle.
Yeah, that one. So I was like at that angle, and like I had everything. I had all the pillows on my back, dude. I have all the pillows. I woke up with no pillows to my right, just all in my back. So then I stood up and I felt like a little king, in my deathbed, like the frog from Shrek, So I was like there, just like. And I was tired of it, and I was like shaking. I was so tired of it.
I was shaking at one point too.
I was shaking, so I was like, I'm tired. And I was like, so I caressed myself. So I was like caressing myself, and I put myself in the position where like I was holding myself, So then I had my arms crossed and just holding it, and then I just,
he knocked out, dude.
and I clogged out, dude.
And then it just jumps to my perspective, dude. So once I put you to bed, I go back to Oscar. I'm like, oh, is he okay? And then he's okay. Like he gets himself up. He's like. And he makes his way back to the bed. When we were walking back to the bed, you're already out, dude. You're already out.
All I see, Justin, is I'm like, oh, look at him. Look at him.
Dude, I don't remember this. I just remember just being tired of it, dude. So I fell asleep.
I was so fucking, me too.
Oh my gosh.
I thought Oscar was going to be like one and done. But
Yeah, me
no,
too.
Dude, I want to say it was like 4 a.m, 4:30.
Who threw up longer, me or Justin?
I don't even know.
Or
I
was it
think,
about the same?
Probably the same.
Okay.
I was like at maybe 2 hours from you. An hour
Yeah, I
and
think
30.
probably Justin was faster because he just did it all.
Yeah, I had to. I
For
threw
me,
everything out.
I threw up for a good hour of just waiting there, and then when I think I'm good, I go back to the bed.
Yeah.
And then I caught myself. I'm like, oh shit, it's coming back. And then like
Runs.
I fucking run, and as it was coming up, like dude, I got up and I fucking ran to the bathroom, and then it let it all out right then and there.
No,
And
so the second time you threw up, I was next to you and I was like, oh, I was chilling. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, should I go to sleep or not? That's the whole time I kept thinking, because it's dark still in the room. And I'm like, should I sleep? And I close my eyes and I hear, I get up. I get up quickly.
The job's not done yet.
And I grab the trash can and then I put it on Oscar's face and he's like turns over and blah.
Dude, the funniest thing, Alonso didn't say a word.
He didn't.
He didn't say the word. He's like,
Yeah, I kind of felt bad. I didn't know if you were upset or
Oh,
I was
no.
just like,
he was like, he was speed walking everywhere, dude. So
Yeah.
because I was on the floor, he was speed walking. I only saw feet,
And he wasn't saying a
he's like,
word.
and he was like, feeling like, oh my god, I got something more. He's like,
Oh yeah, because Justin said
and
like,
he was just like tapping. He's like,
yeah, exactly.
and he just like walked away, dude.
Exactly.
Dude, I'm like,
he was
this-
on it, dude.
because
he was-
Justin said it like, oh, I threw up on the floor over there. I'm like, huh? And then I walk over and like I'm tapping. I'm like I find like a little spot. I'm like, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Found it. He's like, the whole time he's just, and he like wise. He's like, what? He's going so quick. I
He
was
was
like,
quick with it.
I know, dude, MVP. That's why. But then, yeah, I was like, that's a little quick if I'll put it.
But when Oscar was throwing up, dude, I don't know, the little bags they give us, they're little, dude.
Yeah,
So
they does.
As like, so I was holding the bucket first, like helping him, but then the bag started like caving in. Then I'm like, they're like, oh, I grabbed the bag, but I can't see, it's dark. So I'm like, I hope he's getting it in. I hope he's getting it in. But he's getting in the bag. And then after like a little bit, he's like, okay, are you gonna go I asked him, are you gonna go to the bathroom? He's like, yeah. So he goes, and then I'm like, the bag is done for. She can't handle no more. I
She's
tell
done
Oscar,
for.
are you gonna go somewhere or not? Because I have a bag right here. No, I have a bag in my car, but I could go get it if you need it. And then he's like, No, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
And then
I think I'm done.
so he's in the bathroom, you know. He comes back out.
I remember
sits down.
saying that.
Yeah. Again, he sits down. Same thing, dude. I'm like, should I go to sleep or not? I'm chilling and I'm sleeping, you know. Same thing. No, it's all quiet, you know. And then Oscar like groaning. He's groaning this time.
I was just like,
I feel like your head was hurting. Like you were deciding. Like,
yeah, my head was. Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah, and then
I was groaning
finally,
like a
this is the one
motherfucker.
that we didn't have anything ready, dude. All buckets are full, by the way. One bucket is full of beer. The other one, like, she can't be used no more. So Oscar, I knew I should have got the bag ready, but he gets up quickly and he throws up like on the side of the bed.
Damn.
I threw up over there.
No, just on the side right here. You know where I put the blanket?
Oh,
That's like
that's where me and him threw up.
Yeah.
Yeah, right by each other.
Damn, we both got the same spot.
Yeah, we did.
Uh-huh.
Only one time we've been using it.
And then Oscar,
Yeah, because that moment of sorry to cut you up, but when that one moment when I got up, like I didn't throw up on the floor, like I felt it was coming up and like some came out, but I ran over
saved
to
it.
the.
Yeah, I know, I heard
saved
it.
Like I ran.
I feel
out.
like a little bit spilled down.
A little bit did come out, but I was trying to keep it down and make it to the bathroom.
So this is the one that like it was bad, dude.
Oh.
This was your bad one, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, I got up and like, oh shit, like, you know, I didn't have the bucket ready, and then you ran quick though. Like as soon as you got to be like, "Ooh," and then you just run, and I'm like, I should have had that bag ready. And then and then I check, I'm like, how dirty is it? And it's like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like you got it on the bed.
Was I dirt? Oh, never mind.
No, on the bed. So I grabbed the blanket and the towel, and then rewinding a bit. The first time you threw up, I fucking forgot about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when was this happen,
The
boy?
very first time you threw up,
Yeah.
you got up and you hit the fucking ball in the head.
Oh yeah. So
What happened?
So I
Because
was.
like, okay, so for me, I was like chilling with Justin. I was like, okay,
You saw me hit it and break it, huh?
no, I heard. I was like, you know, I'm like, what the fuck was that?
He's dead. Oh no, he's dead.
You just see me passed out.
Because it was loud. I was like, ching, and you was like, ching.
Wait, was I sleeping at this point?
I think you were in bed, yeah.
Oh,
Because like I was like getting ready, like getting you in bed, and then like ting ting. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I look in the mirror because that mirror you could kind of see down there, and I could see like, and I'm like, what?
So what happened was I was throwing up, and then I was trying to collectively gather myself to get up, to get up, but then
To
like,
that full force.
yeah, I
stand
get
up.
that full force to stand up, right? In that area, that corner where the bathroom in is a small area, and then my back was leaning against the wall, and I was like doing everything in my power to collectively gather myself and get up, and I was leaning back, and as I'm going up, as I'm standing up, I didn't notice the bar behind me, and I fucking hit that shit with my shoulder and my back shoulder, and I'm like, oh no. And then I'm like, and I try fixing it, and then Alonso just walks in on me trying to fix it. And then I was all like, I'm sorry, Alonso.
That shit didn't want to hold.
It
Dude.
didn't want to hold, bro. But then we finally got it all on there without. We finally fixed it. Well, I gotta cut that so Wendover doesn't. We fixed it. We fixed it. All right, so me and Alonso just put it back in place. It took us a minute to put it back in place.
Dude, like, cause we were putting the little handle on, but the bar didn't want to like go in.
Yeah.
But then we're like, we put the bar and handle together, but it didn't want to stick. So we're like looking for that angle.
Yeah, because I knew you know what I was. It could go back on, and then Alonso got it on, and I was like, all right, just don't touch it, don't touch it. They won't say anything. Just don't touch it. Don't fucking touch it, Justin.
I didn't.
Okay, no, I'm just making sure because you didn't know about this.
But running back to your third one, dude.
Yeah,
The last
So-
one, the final one.
No, there's another one after
Oh
that.
my, there was.
there was
Oh,
many
but it's
phases.
like 5:30 in the morning, by the way.
I didn't know. I had no recollection of time at this
Yeah,
hour.
I clocked out a while ago. I'm already in bed, dude.
you're clocked
I'm
out.
already passing away
I
to the
tell
other
you.
side, dude.
Justin, during this whole time, you didn't move 1 inch. Dude.
you didn't,
You
bro.
stayed in the same position the whole time.
Dude, my body was tired, dude. It couldn't move, dude. Even at once, I couldn't move.
You remind me, now that I think about it, dude, there's this one meme of a Japanese dude with like a girl, and he's like laying in the bed, and like the girl has like 6 or 7 condoms, and the dude is
Oh
like
gosh.
soulless.
Yeah, he's just in the
You know
bed,
which
right?
one?
Yeah, I think I know
that's
what
how
you're talking about.
that's how I kind of imagine, just like soulless. You
I
know?
was soulless. I had no soul, dude. I told you, I passed on gone to the other world, dude.
Yeah. But then, we got Oscar cleaned up, and then that's when I threw out all of my my bathroom supplies, and I got the bag, and I changed the bag in there for Oscar.
What a man.
And then he kept spitting into it. He's like, poo. I told him, oh, there's a bag here ready for you. And then, like, he kept getting up and spitting into it. He's like, I forgot what you said. Like,
at one point I'm like, hawk, and then I spit, hawk, and then to
he did one of those.
I'm like, hey, Alonso, watch this, hawk, just spits into it.
And Oscar was just spitting into it, and then I think he threw up a little bit into it more. And then I was like, I don't know what should I do. And then I told him I don't know if I should go get more baggies from my car. And then I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go do it. And it's like 6 in the morning.
I didn't know you did this.
So you go throw away the trash already?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
McDonald's bags.
Everything? Like, even like, no, during this time period?
Oh, no.
No, you didn't throw anything away?
No, I haven't stepped foot out. I've just been in here. So it's like 6 in the morning right now. And I'm like, oh my God, it's 6 in the morning. And then I'm like, holy shit. Like, we've been fighting.
I'm still up throwing up, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how time flew by, dude.
Yeah, that's
We were
crazy.
just battling, dude. You know how in McDonald's when we have rushes, you were there for like battling for like a second. It turns out 2 hours passed by, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
And then Oscar, like, he throws up like the 4th time. And then just like but it was like a little bit. And I was like, ugh, like, what should I do?
The last one was the worst one, but I knew after that I was good.
Yeah, I told Oscar, like, oh, Oscar, I'm going to go to my car and I'm going to grab some baggies.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't.
I was telling him, like, Oscar, are you going to be okay? I'm going to go to the car. I'm going to grab baggies.
I'm telling you, when you say specific instructions or things, we have no idea what you're talking about, dude. You're talking gibberish at it.
Oscar's like, I'm going to be good.
Did I say that?
Yeah, he's like, I'm chilling.
I didn't remember that at all.
So, I get ready. I get my things. I'm like, okay, I'm going to head out. I felt like I was going on a voyage,
Yeah.
Like,
Voyage?
yeah, like
to go save the boys?
No, he's gonna get the special plan that will heal
Exactly.
us. So he has to like, I have to go get this.
I have to go get this. I'm going on a journey.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, my boys are dying. I'll be back.
Come
So,
on, boys.
I leave the room. It's like 6 in the morning, dude. I see the sun now.
Yeah,
Through the window, I see the sun peeking out. I'm like, holy shit, dude. And then, I go to the elevators where we're at, and I make my way down, like, and you can see the window, right? I see the fucking sun and I'm like, holy shit, dude. And then as I open because I went to the first floor, and as soon as the door opens, I just see the workers getting ready for their day. And that shit made me laugh. I was like, dude, these guys are getting ready for their day. There's like a little coffee shop or something, and you just see them setting up. And I'm like, should I get a burger? I was like, nah, not right now. And then I make my way to the car, and it's a little walk. And the sun's already like, you see how like the sun is right now? Like it's coming out, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not out. It's like, but there's sun now. And it's like, I'm just walking. And I get to my car, and I grab the baggies, and I grab some napkins too. Because I was like, maybe the napkins. Because we're out.
Yeah.
We ran out of the tissues that were in here, dude.
Really?
I used them up, yeah. Because when I was just wiping down.
Yeah.
And I used them up. I was like, oh, no. And then I started using the toilet paper too. So I was like, let me grab napkins just in case. And then when I was in my car, it felt like I saw the golden arches, dude. Because looking up, I just see the gas station, like all the bright sign just glaring at me.
The Shell, what's it called, right?
The shell, yeah.
I'm not sure.
I see that little shell just glaring, like bright. And I was like, it's a sign.
I must.
And then I get out of my car and I make my way to the gas station to get some water.
You walked.
Yeah, I just walked because it was like right there.
Yeah.
And I was in no condition to drive there. I was like, I was slow.
Exhausted, dude.
Yeah.
We were battling wars in here, dude.
Yeah.
So I made my way to the gas station and I got 3 water bottles and I got a protein shake for Oscar because I was like, I don't know why, but I was like I feel like he's going to be hungry because he's like a big dude. So I don't know. I feel like he's going to be malnourished or something.
Appreciate it.
So I was like, but I wanted to get something for Justin, but I was like, I don't know what to get though. And I was so tired, dude. It was like 6:10. I was like, I don't know. I'm going to get water. And then I just got my water. I made my way back. I had my little bag. But when I was making my way back, this one woman was like making a right turn. And I was like, I hope she sees me. And then she like breaks hard. I'm like, dumb bitch. I was like, how do you not see me? It's bright out.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, she almost hit me. She's like, you know, she was like already turning and like, and then like, I didn't look over. I was like give it the side. I like,
Do the bombastic side eye.
Women.
Hit it with the classic woman.
Oh, but I was like, not now, you know. I made my way back, and I came back, and you were knocked out.
I was?
Yeah, you were slumped. So I just put the waters in the fridge with the protein, and I got the bags, and I cleaned up a little bit. So we have 2 buckets, and I fixed the buckets so they could have 2 new baggies, and I put the baggie with your throw up in it into a different baggie so it wouldn't be in the way. So I was kind of tidying up a little bit, but I was tired, and I just finished doing that, and I was like, I put one next to you because I was like, I wonder either Justin's gonna wake up and throw up one more time, or he's not, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
You should have known what that position I was in for the past. What is that? The one is like
you're still in the
3
same
hours?
position.
3 hours. And I'm still in the same position. I'm like, I ain't throwing up no more, dude. My body can't throw up no more, dude. I'm tired.
So when I finished up, you know, I'm like, okay, time for sleep, and I go meet Mishte.
Yeah, you clock out?
Yeah.
What time you clock out?
7.
7 in the morning.
Goodness.
I
You
didn't
ready?
throw up after that, did I?
No, but when I got home, you were still moaning and groaning. So I was like, is he awake or not? I really didn't know. Were you awake or no?
I was probably trying to go to bed. I was probably awake, yeah.
Yeah, because I heard you were like, oh, and then when I got into bed, Oscar was holding the sheets. So like, he only came up to my leg. And then
Ripping
I,
for
What
his
an
dear life,
asshole,
dude.
huh?
Oh my
Uh-huh.
goodness.
He's like,
you turned up the
yeah.
temperature. Or,
I turned up the temperature like before I left too.
yeah.
Because it was cold, it was freezing in here.
Put it down. I'm hot.
It's gonna get hot.
It's
huh?
a little
gonna
hot.
hot.
Yeah, I'll turn it down, but yeah, and like I was like, I want to go to bed now, but like, you holding the sheets, and then like at a perfect moment, like you moved over, and then as you were moving, like they loosened up, and I was like, I just fucking snatched it, dude.
I just told him, bro, at that point, just take you should.
Dude, I'm like,
don't
you
worry
should've
about
slept with me.
Should have just took all of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, you look too comfy, dude.
You didn't
You're
want
like,
to move me.
You didn't move.
You didn't move,
You
dude.
like the whole time I would look over you, still the same spot, and I was even afraid of waking you up because like I was flashing the lights when I was helping Oscar and everything. I was like, you're still like,
Dude, I'm dead at this point.
yeah.
I had no idea. I full on died. Like I genuinely just died.
You
dude.
were reborn, huh?
Dude,
Dude,
I was because okay. So you went clocked out, right?
I clocked that, yeah.
And there was no more throwing up after that.
No, you were just like the last time I checked, you was like groaned, but like I was like, is he gonna throw up again or not? And then that's why I was like staying up a bit. I was like, is he?
But the last one, the last throw up, it was the worst one, right?
The fourth one? No, the worst one was the third one when you went
Okay.
to the third.
But then when I finished on my last throw up, I remember telling you, I was all like, okay, I think I'm good. I'm like, I think I'm good,
Oscar,
Alonso.
I've been hearing those words 3 times already.
I said it like twice to you, once before that, and I was like, okay, this time I think I'm good.
You
And-
said it before each one, dude.
Oh, shit.
you
Did I
threw
really?
up the first time, you're like, I'm good now, though. The
Never
second time,
mind.
you're like, damn, that was bad, but I'm good now. The third time again, I was like, okay, I should be good.
I should be good.
Each time.
Each time, dude. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah, so I don't know if you threw up again when I left. I
No.
don't know none of that, dude.
That's probably then I probably didn't. That was probably it.
I don't know if you were like still awake, but I just came home and like,
I'm a groaner, dude. I move around a lot when I
can
sleep.
tell. Me? I sleep. Wherever I lay, dude, that's where I stay, dude. I feel like an old man, dude. Just like wherever I sit, I clock out, dude. Every
yeah.
time, dude. So that where I just laid, I fell asleep. And I woke up. Like I opened my eyes and I was standing up like in the same position. I was there and I was like, and I just woke up, dude. I was reborn, dude. I was like,
oh, quick info. Sorry, guys.
Go
So
ahead.
No, you-
when I fell asleep, I had a dream. I had a
Oh,
dream
shit.
that the same hotel room. That's we had the workers came in and they were like cleaning up after us, and they're like, they looked at the vomit and like, oh my god, like they're cleaning up everything basically.
Yeah.
And
what if that actually happened and Alonso wasn't even like helping us?
Oh,
it was just the
right?
cleaners. Imagine it was just them. Alonso just clocked down in the bed.
Yeah, and I was like, I was just in that dream, like, oh, they're in here, like because we had like towels everywhere, basically, you know, the
Yeah.
blanket was over there, because it was still kind of messy too, because the night
Yeah.
before, and I was like, oh, like they're cleaning up everything because like they overheard or some shit. But this is my dream, you know.
Yeah.
And then I wake up and I'm like, huh,
Like
'Cause-
just them in our room cleaning.
Yeah, but
And, no,
it
'cause
didn't happen.
I woke up around 9 something.
Oh, you woke up at 9?
I woke up at 9. I woke up at 9, looked at the time. Oh, like I sighed, dude. And I got into position for bed. And I went to sleep. I clocked down to like 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
My alarm woke you guys up, huh?
I don't remember.
You said it woke.
It
Alonso's,
woke me up. Yeah.
yeah, because I set an alarm for 8 hours ahead. And I think I set it around the time you fell asleep. Because I thought I was
started.
before I started throwing up, or around the time I started throwing up, because I thought I was good many times. And then I put my alarm clock 8 hours ahead, and it was around like 12.
Oh, yeah, that's the time I woke up then.
12
Oh,
1.
really?
I probably woke up with you guys.
No, because when I woke up, I heard an alarm at like at 1. That's when I heard one from Oscar.
Oh, maybe. Well, remember, time zone's different.
Oh, could be.
Yeah, so he 12 on his phone was probably in the Utah time.
Oh,
And here's the 1.
okay. Yeah, because I just woke up and I'm
okay.
like, when I woke up, Oscar woke up too. And I was like, oh, that woke up. And I don't know if you were awake. I couldn't see you because Oscar.
Yeah, I woke up from my slumber. I woke up. I'm like, I look at the time. And I got ready for bed, dude. First, I'm finally going to sleep. So then, I just get the pills out from my bag, and I lay on them, dude, and I clock out, dude, until 12.
At 9, right?
At 9 I clocked out, and I woke up when the alarm went off. Then, so 12 o'clock.
That's crazy, dude.
What a fucking wild night.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, dude.
Oh yeah, and I kept saying this. I'm like, dude, it wasn't this bad in Baja.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my gosh, dude.
It's funny because when I woke up, Jess was like, mom was like, oh, I need some water.
As soon as I woke up, ice cold water in my hands, and I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much,
You're like,
Alonso.
Alonso, let me get water.
I told you, I was like, I was fatigued. I was like,
Me too.
I was dead. I was a dehydrated vegetable, dude. I was gone, dude. I had no liquids in my system, dude. I had nothing, dude. No food in my system. I was a dehydrated vegetable, dude. I was there.
Tell, dude.
I'm just like, Alonso, dude. I'm like, Alonso, please. And he was still gonna help us, you know. Yeah, how many hours did you guys sleep? You guys slept for like 5 hours, no?
Yeah, something like that.
Around there, maybe.
Oh, damn, dude. I'm pretty good. I woke up hella good. I was like, yeah, that's good. That's a good nap,
I mean,
dude.
I'm better now.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
I'm not tripping about it because like tonight, I feel like we're after we finish roulette, we're gonna go to bed earlier. So wake up. I'm gonna get my sleep tonight.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
My head was pounding earlier, and like when we had McDonald's, my taste buds weren't the same.
Yeah, you have a foggy brain.
I had foggy brain too. No, I definitely did.
You did.
Well, because what hurt me the most was when we first peeked up in the sun, dude.
Oh,
Like looking at the sun, like the headache, like ugh. It had my
you?
stomach throbbing too.
Yeah, my stomach was throbbing. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think you just have to, because I got everything on my system before I went to sleep. So I'm like, I think it should be fine. I should be fine now. So then, once I got rid of everything, like all the
Everything.
demons out of me, dude, I was good. I was
Yeah,
all
now I
good.
think about it, Justin, you weren't in there as long as I thought you were.
Yeah, dude, I was just throwing up. I was like fucking resetting the button, dude.
Yeah.
And I just kept like, dude, I threw everything up. Like everything that one goal, threw everything up right there. And then once like you guys clocked in, I was like still in there. So I was just throwing everything there, like as much as I can because I couldn't do it no more, you know? So I was going and I will gag and nothing will come out.
Mm-hmm.
So then that's when I would lay in bed and then it creeped up on me. And so that's like when I threw up and that was the last time.
Yeah.
That was the last time.
Because in the moment, it felt like time was going by fast. But when I'm recalling now, it's like, it wasn't that much.
Yeah.
Because I was yapping it up with Oscar. And it kind of felt like time was moving slow, you know?
When he was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, because I'm looking back, I'm like, oh, wait, like, you weren't in there as long.
Because
like,
I fell asleep
thought
at
you
4.
were. Yeah.
We got back at the hotel like at 2 or 3.
Like at 2:30, yeah.
Yeah, so I was there like an hour 30 before I clocked out.
Yeah.
Before I actually clocked out, so I was there an hour 30. And you were up there. So when I clocked out like around like 4, your shift started, dude.
I know. You tagged them
My
in.
shift started.
Yeah, I was a night shift worker. You're a day shift worker, buddy.
Morning shift worker
Yeah,
right
dude.
there.
Yeah, so I clocked out like an hour 30 after when I first started until I left an hour and 30. But then you started at 4 and fell asleep around like 6:30. So it's like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So you were battling.
Yeah, I was battling a war.
Dude, I don't want to drink too much.
I'm not drinking tonight. I'm not
today.
drinking today either.
We're going in with just
Just a
Pringles.
Yeah.
Hershey bar.
But On my behalf and Justin's behalf, thank you so much, Alonso.
Yeah, Alonso, I appreciate
You're the
it,
real
dude.
MVP. I really, for real.
Oh my god, dude.
I
Thank
felt
you
like
so
I didn't
much.
do enough.
No, you did
Dude,
more
you
than
did,
enough.
dude. You being there
Yeah.
is enough.
Yes.
I need someone tapping my back and be like, "You're good."
Oh yeah,
That's all I need to do. But you did more. You went above and beyond.
You did.
Also, I wasn't talking when I was cleaning up because I don't know. When I'm like super drunk, when people talk to me, it's like it's so loud in my head. It's like shut up. Like I want to say shut up. It's like I can't. I'm not gonna be rude to my friends, you know. But it's like like my head throbs when I'm super drunk. So when I was cleaning up, I was like like I was understanding it, but like I didn't want to talk because I didn't want to make your head throb.
Yeah, at the same time, dude. You would talk, and I wouldn't even know what you would say, dude. Yeah, because you guys tell me like, Justin, please don't lock the door. I'm like, I just heard lock the door. I'm like,
You're like, I'm gonna lock it.
I'm gonna lock it. Don't worry. Because in my head, you were telling me not to do it, and you were explaining why. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna lock it. You know, I heard lock it. Lock it. That's all I heard. Lock it. I'm locking it. That's all I got in my brain. I'm locking it. Don't worry. I'm locking it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but today I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna drink at all, dude.
Me either.
Do we tell the audience how much we drink? Because I know we told ourselves, right?
Oh my gosh.
It was the 3 tall cans, 4
whole
or 5
case
Modelo's,
And a whole case of Happy
so
Dad.
12. So it's gonna be 4. So we had 4 for all of us, 4, 8, 12, right? But we only drank 3, and then we gave one to Oscar, right? So then we drank 3 Happy Dads, and you chugged the last one for us. So then you had like 6 Happy Dads.
Okay.
So you had 6 Happy Dads. We had a tall can. You had a tall can. You had a tall can. And then from there, we had the little Modelo's one. Yeah. So I had like 2 of those.
I didn't
I
have
had 2
any.
also.
I didn't have any Modelos.
There's only 4 in there, no?
Yeah, I guess 2.
Yeah, 2 was there. So then there was us 2. And then we done downstairs, I got 4 vodka Red Bulls, you know. So drink that.
I
And then
had
one Corona.
I had like 11 or 12 drinks.
Oh, shit, dude. You?
Yeah.
I don't even know how much you guys saw.
You had a lot too,
Yeah, dude.
Justin.
So I'm gonna say 2. Tall can is two beers. All right, so I got 2 beers. So I got 2 beers,
2 tall cans.
2 Modelos, then 3 Happy Dads with 7, and then 4 Corona Red Bulls. No, vodka Red Bulls, and then 1 Corona.
Oh wow, we had the same amount.
I had 12.
Yeah. And you had you I know you had less than
Yeah.
us.
I had
Wow.
1 tall can, 2 Modelo's, like 3 or Happy Dads, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think that last one I gave it to you.
Yeah.
The 4th one you gave me.
Yeah.
Man, that on the bottom, I just had 1 vodka Red Bull that I actually drank myself.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's a lot.
I was dead, dude.
I'm not gonna drink ever again after this.
I don't know why, but I feel like it was that last Corona, dude.
That last Corona
We bubbled everything up, dude.
bubbled
Yeah.
everything up, dude. I regret that. But
No water inside the whole time until the end, dude. Until the end, when we were okay to drink again.
when
you
we
know?
go to the roulette table and the waitress comes up, you want a drink? Yeah, can I get some water, please? That's all I'm gonna ask for, dude.
She doesn't come back.
She doesn't come back.
Do you have a Coke by any chance?
Oh yeah, or maybe. Yeah, but I'm not gonna drink no alcohol, dude. I'm sick of that shit. Thinking
Yeah.
about it, when we went to the gas station right now, we went to look for the electrolyte drink, and then we passed by the beer section. I'm like, oh, looking at that made my stomach throb.
Oh, I know, dude.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, well, because we passed by down there. We passed by the bar. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, for real.
thoughts of him like, you did this to me.
But do you want to record after we do roulette, or do you just want to save it for next pod?
You could do it 30 minutes or like 15 minutes. It's gonna be quick.
What time
Okay.
is it?
It's 2
About to
hours
be
already.
8.
Oh, yeah, then we can stop right now.
You can stop right now.
Okay,
All right, audience.
take it away.
Okay, next time you hear our lovely voices, it will be the day 2, the end of day 2, and then we'll be on our way back on Sunday. But we'll tell you what happens this night right before we wrap it up, guys. So next time you hear my voice, or Alonso's or Oscars, it's gonna be after day 2 night.
For
Alright?
you guys, it's like half a second, but for us, it's a whole other story.
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna go down right now and get ready to go to the roulette table and fight our second war of day 2. So yeah, we'll tell you guys that whole story of how it goes.
To
All
them,
right.
it's a second, but to us,
The whole night. All
All
right.
right. Peace out, guys. See you soon.
See you
See you
soon.
again.
All right. Okay, guys. We're back. Oh boy, did we have fun playing games downstairs. Who am I lying to? We didn't play the roulette.
Yeah, we're lying to the people now.
That's just something we don't want to do. Lie to the people.
So after we left the room, we started making our way down to the casino. And to our surprise, everything was packed.
On the, what's it called? Holiday weekend?
Yeah.
Damn. Who would that?
Memorial Day. Who would have thought?
It was more packed today than it was last time.
And also because we got there earlier. No?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday we went down like at 10:30. And on Friday we went down like at 1.
Oh,
1 in the
yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
1 in the morning.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Early morning yesterday.
Rise and shine, boys.
Rise and shine, boys. That's us today.
See what actually happened.
Well, we went down to the bar again, and these two hooligans started playing on the little slots, the Joker poker again.
Mm-hmm.
I was up. Only $1.
Only $1. They
Yeah.
lost it all.
Well, I go to my slot, and then this guy on my right, 2 seats over, was playing Buffalo on the bar slot machine. Homeboy won $4K.
Do you know how much he had there already?
I don't know. I think I overheard him say he was on his last like 100 or I don't know.
His last 100, so he was probably playing it for a minute.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and then this guy that came and cashed him out, wearing a face mask and everything, and then gives him the money, and the guy counts it and tips the guy. I'm like, oh, nice.
Oh, I don't even tip, dude. I'm like, what did you do? Just count
I
out
was, me dio asco just looking at the beers. And
the guy came up to us. You want it? I said, hell no, brother.
hell no, brother.
Keep that.
He looked offended.
I know,
What you mean, no?
Yeah, because then he didn't say anything to me after that. After I told him no, and then Alonso, I like he went to Alonso, and Alonso said no, thank you. He's like, well, we have water. You know, I was like, no.
Yeah.
They came up to me like 3 or 2 times, and then like on the 3rd time, I was like, yeah, let me get a water. I was like, thank you, and then I tipped him.
Wanted that tip, dude. He was willing to work.
Well, there's dollars on the side that didn't even collect. I'm about to collect them and put them in the machine. Gotta be up somehow. These
That's
tips
how
ain't.
you're up $1.
He's somebody else's dollar.
These tips are gonna help out some way.
Yeah, there's some dollar bills underneath these cups for no reason. That's why I just took it.
Did you really?
No, I'm joking. I'm thinking it's you.
Yeah.
I know it's the waiter's tip.
I know.
The bartender's tip. And I was just like, dude, I just had these $2 bills right here underneath the cup. So I took it.
No, but for me, it went pretty decent. Like I started playing Joker poker. I got Royal Flush, and I got Royal Flush, which is all same shapes and colors.
All same shapes, colors.
Yeah, I got like 5.
You got flush then.
Flush is what I got. I got that back to back.
Oh wow.
And then I go switch to slots. And then I ended up winning 15 free games. And I only won like $12 from that.
Oh,
and then I went down to $9 and I was like, all right, fuck this. I'm moving to another machine. And then I go sit by Alonso and you guys. And I went up to $10 and then I made my way down to $6 and I put a 5 in.
damn. I only put 10 in.
So
I was there for a minute, just clicking buttons.
yeah, clicking them buttons.
Yeah, dude. I don't think. Well, I think more when I'm sober, because when I'm drunk, I don't think at all. I'm just going there clicking it, but I'm like so mesmerized about it. Like
So mesmerized.
I'm locked in, fully locked in.
When you're drunk.
Yeah, when I'm hammered. So then, because when I even got Royal Flush, I didn't even know, but I knew I got something, you know?
Yeah.
Because I looked at it, I'm like, this is something.
This is something.
And then I got it. And then I looked at Alonso, I'm like, I think you just got Royal Flush. And he's like, yeah. And then he looked at it, without the Joker. So I got all of them. I'm like, wow.
And I got 3 of a kind, and I got like 2 pairs, and I was like, yeah, I was hitting a lot yesterday than I was that day with you.
Yeah, because the 2 pairs ones. Oh, because I think you were playing on last time. You were playing on the machine. I won it. And then that's where you're like, I ain't getting shit. And then you moved. Because you sat right where I was, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where I won. And then you moved to a different one.
Yeah, I was bouncing around.
I can tell. I know, because I looked at it every time and he was just in a different section of the bar. just moving.
Oh, he
further away.
was,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, he was further moving. Yeah.
It was like GTA when you switch cars. Switch
Oh yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. No, but that was mine. We're just playing there.
And then after we decided to go to the roulette. No, we decided to go to the Nuggets here, piggy machine.
Mm-hmm. So we make our way to the Nuggets to check out my piggy machine. I played it for a little bit, but I ended up losing $14 because I put 100 in. So and then went back, and I was like, disrespectful little piggies, dude.
I know.
It's so different in Vegas, like in Vegas.
I know you kept saying that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dude. Like those piggies always pay out. Well, at least to me, because they know me.
Because
And
you said like right before you like that these piggies are nothing like Vegas piggies. They treat me well.
Yeah, because there's always like people on them, so like there's always like free games filling up.
Yeah.
And all because right here, like all these pigs were kind of deflated, and I was like, damn, like it's not
Yeah.
even worth like me filling them up and then someone else coming in.
Which was pretty sick because
Yeah.
the one that we did have was the wild one.
Oh yeah, the wild one. I
Was-
like that one, dude.
Yeah,
And
the
you hit the
wild-
jackpot.
No.
The gold one you popped.
Oh yeah, the gold.
Yeah, no, you
little
did-
free games.
He
But
did
it didn't
3 games
fill up.
first.
But
Yeah.
the jackpot coins didn't fill up.
Yeah, it's because I only hit. I hit the yellow or the gold and the blue, so I only had 10 free games.
You hit the blue first.
Oh yeah, I hit the blue one first. It was like 12 free games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hit both of them together, and it was just 10 free games. But usually you could do more.
Mhm.
Because remember last time it was like a 30 something.
Oh
free
yeah, dude.
games. It just kept going up and it wouldn't pop.
Mm-hmm.
So it could go high, but sadly, if I had popped it like at 30 free games, there's a chance I could have got the mega or the grand.
Mm-hmm. Because
Because you saw the coins like how
Mhm.
they fill up.
Yeah, because you got 2 fucking.
You got the maxi.
The mega, you got like 1 or 2.
Mega, you got
Mine and
one.
Mini.
I know, but the mega, you hit 2 coins.
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
it's the mega. Yeah.
Yeah. So you were filling it up with just those 10 games. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, another 2. Could have been 6.
But those piggies, I slapped the machine. I gave it a little slap. I
Mm-hmm.
told my brother that these are the redneck piggies, dude.
Redneck
And the high
piggies.
class piggies over there, they treat me well. They know me. They see me coming like, it's him.
It's him.
When I go to Vegas, I want to give that piggy machine a try.
You're gonna see like all of it's gonna be like fat ass piggies, dude. And I feel like it's always like paying out. Like,
Which hotel do you go to and play them at?
at the Win?
The Win?
Yeah.
That's what your brother works at, no?
No, he works the Venetian.
Oh, Venetian.
Yeah. But after that, like I didn't want to put any more money in, so I was like, I'll just take my little loss and like flipped off the machine and walked away.
Yeah, and then
Right
after
there.
that, we just made our way back to Montego. We were looking for a roulette table. Then we were at the Nugget. There was only one roulette table,
And it was packed.
and then we go back to Montego.
They were like packed, like
Dude, it's because we were looking at him, and then the thing that made me not wait, it's just they had chips.
oh
I
yeah,
mean-
they have so many chips.
Yeah, they had so many
The
chips.
people?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they're gonna be playing it for a minute. So I'm like, I'm gonna be waiting for a minute. So then because that's like, I don't, you could wait, but then the thing is like, dude, they had chips. Like they had like fucking stacks.
Damn.
Stacks and stacks, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't even want to fucking wait. Because then,
I didn't even pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I was just noticing the board scattered and the numbers they were going landing
yeah,
on.
because they scattered everything and they still had like
whole board, yeah.
stacks.
That's gonna be
dude.
us right now.
Dude, it had stacks.
That's gonna be us right now.
It's gonna be us. Yeah, because I'm like, dude, this is like, I looked at him like, this is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, because after the Nugget went back to Montego to wait for the shuttle bus, and that should take a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was telling Justin, I feel like it just left as soon as we walked outside.
Yeah, it took a minute. And there was a lot of people,
Oh yeah, it was packed.
and it was more full when we left from Rainbow back to Montego than it was when we went to Rainbow.
Oh yeah.
It was filling up Montego.
Oh, it was, huh? Yeah.
yeah, and then what's crazy was like, I thought was funny is I was trying to light the matches for the longest
Those
minute.
fucking matches, bro.
Yeah, you didn't light one, right?
I couldn't light a single one.
Damn.
If anything, I broke them bitches.
I know, dude. I was looking, I'm like, hey, relax.
It's not that serious.
It's not you. And now I'm like, let me show you how it's done. First time I ever lit a match, to be honest.
Oh
It's the
god.
first time I ever lit a match.
It's funny because I set up the premise. I'm like, back in Kentucky, my son Tommy was playing around with some matches. God rest his soul. And then I pull out a match, and I'm like, it went a little something like this. Well, good old friend Justen.
Doesn't like.
Brace. And I'm like, God damn it. I set it up so
And
perfectly.
he set it up like 4 or 5 times.
And then 4 or 5 matches lost their soul that day. Rest their soul. No, but I was like, oh damn, because I never lived Magic before. But I'm like, it should be pretty easy, right? And I go like once, I'm like, nah, I didn't feel that one. The second one, and it lights up. I'm like, nice.
And then on the last one, I'm like, here, Justin. He lights it. I'm like, just keep him, bro. Just keep
Yeah,
him.
because dude, I'm like, you're like, you try it because you were mad. Like you tried that, so I'm like, oh, I'll try it. And I light it up. I'm like, this is fun. A kid playing with matches, dude.
That's literally what it was.
And I was like, this is fun. This is really fun. I lit it up. I'm like, yes, that's right. Because I did it, and then like you would look at it, and it would just like light up. It wouldn't light up while it's rolling. It would just light up when at the end it's like just ignites, which is pretty sick. I was like, ooh. Then we went to the Nugget.
No one's Rainbow.
Yeah,
Went to Rainbow.
It was full over there as well.
Oh my god!
And then that roulette table, that's when I noticed the chips too. Like they scattered all across the board, but this dude just had so many chips still. And he won too, and I think he hit a number.
Yeah.
So he had more chips incoming. And I think he just like scattered the board, got more chips, did it again, you know, like same process.
Dude, it was so crazy.
Because he has so many chips. I was like, nah, he's not moving it.
Yeah, he's on a roll right now. And I'm just like, I'm tired of this grandpa.
And then I go walk over to the deli because I'm telling these guys I'm hungry.
Oh yeah.
You came here with good news, dude.
I know he came in like so like with wonderful news.
He didn't even say where it was. He just said they have.
Who?
You said you didn't say like, oh, like there's a restaurant. You just came up to it like they have pizza, they have hot dogs, they have everything, you know.
Oh, just
yeah.
random good spots, dude.
And I looked at him like cheesecake, and I'm like, oh yes, they have cheesecake here. And then to our surprise,
We walk over.
It's closed.
no, because they're cleaning. I'm like, it doesn't seem it's open. Nobody's here, you know. So I'm like, that's kind of weird. And then Alonso's like, no, they're closed. And like, how can you tell? And it's like a sign that says
Deli closed.
Yeah, deli closed.
I was like, shh.
Damn,
I was excited because I looked at the menu and I was like, this is good.
this is the one.
This is exactly what we're looking for.
This is the one.
But then we're like, there's a taco stand outside
Our
of our
hotel.
front hotel.
Yeah,
we
We
could
saw
check
it
that.
earlier in the day.
Yeah, when we went to the gas station, I'm like, we could check that out if you guys want. And they're like, okay. Alonso looked mad throughout the whole night.
No,
Every time I look at him, he'd just have a face. He'd be
Are
like,
you mad?
no, I was just sad we couldn't play. But I was
I know,
tired,
dude.
dude.
Hopefully, when we go down there, there's nobody there because it's
Yeah.
early.
I think it will be like
It would be. I hope so.
Yeah.
you know, I wish I could look down. We couldn't play, but you never seen my resting face. That's why.
I saw your resting
dude,
face.
before I left, dude. You know which numbers I'm gonna put it on?
23. And it landed. I heard you.
I saw that, dude. I said,
Well, it's 23 is black or red?
I don't know, because I just saw
I think
20. I just saw the number 23 because I think
You're on
I'm
Montego?
black. Yeah, no, Montego. It was the one where we left over there, Rainbow.
Mm.
Yeah, because I was checking it out and I looked at it and it said like the last one was 23. I was like, I'm like, just one game.
It's one
Just
game,
one
Grandpa.
game. I could have won. Just one game. So then we left. I was like, damn, let's go get some tacos. And I was hungry for tacos, dude.
Yeah.
Starving.
What's,
But
like,
yeah.
what's the food? The smell of the food hit me. I was like,
Oh, once we got to the vicinity of it, dude, like at least like 10 feet away from it, we were like,
we entered the area.
yeah, we entered the
Went to the
area.
vicinity.
We entered the mist, traversed the mist. No, it was so good.
We
Dude.
loaded in the food.
We order our food and then we go off to the side and then I'm like, so we're not waiting for we're not gonna gamble roulette. And then you're like, nah, I'm gonna sleep after this. And I was just like, so we're lying to the people now.
Dude,
What was the last thing we said to the people on the podcast, huh? Tell me.
I don't remember.
next time you listen to my lovely voice,
We would have been played
It'll be
roulette.
good news.
it'd be great news. No, but dude, I told you, like once I get those tacos in my system, dude, I'm clocking out, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Once I ate everything, I was like, oh yeah.
you see, you understand,
Food coma. Huh?
especially how good we ate last time, dude. And the real villain of the story, that fucking the sweet old innocent old lady at the front counter, dude. I know she fucking made that fucking number, dude.
You think she made that up?
Yeah, dude, she didn't even have a
You know what's
calculator.
funny?
Or anything.
It didn't even show the price on the board.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't see the money.
Dude, exactly. And then she was look at it. She's like, and she was like, you know, like whispering to herself, you know, counting, adding out the crunching the numbers in her head. She's like, oh, it's gonna be like $58. I'm like, bitch. I could buy a whole Call of Duty Black Ops 6 with that much money, dude. These tacos ain't worth that, buddy.
Right.
No, so in total, our order was 10 de asada. Put everything on it, which to my surprise, cucumbers was a part of it too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got 2 quesadillas. Oscar, dude, you gave me nanners in trying to order, dude.
I know.
I was trying to keep up with what was going on.
With my order?
Yeah, dude.
I know. I kind of got confused too for a second.
Yeah. Well, the thing that Oscar was telling me that messed him up was you said el pastor is the meat, right? That you wanted on the quesadillas.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, because he saw the board and it says quesadilla with cheese, quesadilla with
Cheese
carne.
and meat.
Yeah, with carne, no?
Yeah.
With carne. And then in the parentheses, by carne it says meat, you know? And Oscar thought carne was like a specific meat.
Exactly.
You know? So then that's why Oscar's like, yo quiero de pastor, pero no quiero carne. You know? And the lady's like, no, so quieres pastor, pero no carne?
Yeah, because
So-
I was like,
I
I heard it like kind of like you were trying to substitute like.
Yeah, I was
quiero
trying
uno
to
de
tell her to substitute.
asada, pero yo quiero la carne de al pastor.
Yeah.
And it's like, so you don't want the meat, or you? I thought you wanted to add both of them together.
No.
Yeah.
I was
was
just
so good, to be honest.
Well,
Yeah, that would have been crazy. 'Cause I was like,
That'd be-
oh, I see what you're trying to do.
that would have been good too.
Then
yeah.
you're like, no, that's not what I want. And I'm like, oh.
Maybe he's not cooking.
Maybe I wasn't cooking. But then and then she questioned. She was unsure, and then I was like, just give me a quesadilla with pastor. Don't worry about it. And I was like, she's like, okay.
Because I was telling Oscar like the carne was
A choice of meats.
you know, it's like pretty much saying protein but in Spanish.
Yeah,
You know, what's your protein?
that's what confused me.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, that makes sense. Now I understand what's going on. Because then I was trying to listen to it, and then after a minute, I just turned away because I'm like, I can't keep up with this. Like I'm not in the right.
There was
mindset.
pineapple in my quesadilla, and I was like, whoa.
Interesting.
Yeah.
because you told her everything, no?
No, I just give me a quesadilla with pastor.
Mm.
So whatever. I'm sure she gave me everything.
Yeah.
I didn't even know pineapple came with it.
I don't know. It made it sweeter. Maybe sweeter. Oh, you know, it does. Al pastor, yeah.
Oh, pastor has pineapple?
Yeah, it has it on top.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, so it has it on top. Remember when they cut a piece up and then they give it to you?
That pastor was so different, dude.
Yeah, 'cause-
that meat, it was okay. It was okay.
yeah, and
I've had better.
She
Way
said
better.
she crunched up those numbers after we gave them over. And then you got medio litro of
Mhm.
Coca-Cola. I got Red Bull and the sangria, which is in the fridge right now. And then she's like, looks at it. She's like, oh, she's crunching the numbers up. Like,
In
dude,
like
I don't
5
even
seconds.
know what. Okay, so tacos, how much? Like $2 for each one, right?
It could be, yeah.
$2 to $1, right? So that's $20, right? $20. It could be 10 to $20, right? Maybe 15. Let's go middle 15,
I'm
right?
saying change the tacos to $2.50.
2000. Oh my god, dude, that's
It's a lot, huh?
gonna be $250. No, $25.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit!
That'll be $25.
Holy shit!
The Red Bull, I don't know how much the Red Bull would be. I'm assuming like, dude, I'm saying she just fucking made up a number, dude. I'll tell you. Yeah,
Shit, that's so much. 50.
because everybody was ordering like there, you know.
Oh, everybody's ordering like small orders. Like
Yeah,
3
small
tacos.
orders, dude.
That, from what I overheard, 3 tacos, 2 tacos,
Mhm.
and then comes us.
Yeah, the big boys.
Yeah.
I know, dude. They looked at our size, our presence. They said, "Yeah, we're getting a whole lot of money from these guys, dude." Yeah, that $58. It's 30 for the food, $28 for the service. Dude, $28
Got
for the
Juan
ser-
in the back working
Juan.
overtime.
He said 10 asada, I can work with that. Two quesadillas with a pastor. Impossible, he said. I'm pretty sure. No, but then after that, I'm like, dude, she know. I gave her a 60. I'm like, because I was trying to do 58 because I had a bunch of ones. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to count all those bad boys. So I'm like, just take the money. Decided to give her 320s. And I'm like, just I get they're going to come.
Yeah, I felt bad because it was a loss, so I just paid you $20. I was like, here.
Dude, I don't know why it was. I'm telling you that.
It was so much, dude.
Dude, that bitch fucking made it up, dude. I swear, dude. I swear. I'm gonna ask her like, yo, how much does each taco cost?
I know,
She's
right?
like, oh, like $2. And I'm like, bitch, it was $2.50 yesterday. What is it? What's going on? What is it? You lying to us
Yeah,
now?
but now I think Alonso's onto something about like the $2.50 with the tacos.
Yeah, because
But then-
even back in Utah, they raised those prices. Like, I think there's just one place where the tacos are
Who was raising these
$3
prices?
or $3.50.
Who's raising these prices? Huh?
Inflation.
Inflation, dude.
They're expensive now, but I'm like, what
I
the
mean,
hell?
like, dude,
I'm
if-
used to the $1 tacos.
I know.
dude.
I'm used to $1, maybe $1.50. You
Yeah.
know, tacos. You know,
Where
that's how
do
I'm
you
used
guys
to.
go for these tacos? I never heard of this such.
Taqueria.
Yeah, just anywhere.
Taqueria?
I think that Jaripeo was one of them too. I like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the one we used to go to?
Yeah. We used to go to
Right by my house,
Yeah, right by
dude.
myself. We used to go.
There was a
down
jaripero at my work that has little jaripero stand, and after work I'd get some tacos or quesadillas there, and those are way better than this one. that I
Yeah,
had.
dude, for sure. Those are the ones that's my favorite ones. The one by your
Yeah.
house. This is the one I fucking love. So I would go there to go get
They're
some
budget
tacos.
friendly too, dude.
Budget
Yeah.
friendly.
So that's some like I'm used
Take
to
it out
those
of my
ones.
business.
And the asada ones are they're fucking thick because they're like their tortillas are like they dipped into something too. So then you just get the flavor of the carne and also the tortillas taste as good, which this did not have, dude. I'm just saying that bitch robbed me, dude, for no damn
I
reason.
know, dude. It's like she's in front of a hotel. Motherfuckers coming over, walking over here with their
Drunk.
winnings.
Drunk as fuck.
Drunk, you know what I mean?
Hammer, dude. To
We
them,
were sober as fuck.
I know. To them, it's like a delicacy. Like it's the best food they have ever tried. To us, not sober,
I know, huh?
not enhanced, nothing enhanced. Taste
I
buds not
know.
enhanced, dude.
I went to the taco stand with the mindset of like, oh, the tacos I had from Mexico.
Yeah. I was thinking about the jaripeo, like with the little like taco stand out there.
Mhm.
So I'm like,
I lucky want to just catch a flight, go back out there, eat,
some
and come
tacos.
back. It was so
He's
good.
like there, like in the middle of the beach. This is what I needed.
I kind of go back.
Take it all in and go back inside. No, but that's the real villain of the story. She stole my money.
She robbed us.
Yeah, for sure. With these nonsense numbers she's making up in her mind.
Nonsense numbers.
I know, dude.
Yeah, and then we just walked back. She wasn't stingy with the sauce though.
Oh, I
Probably because she
know.
robbed us.
Dude, I mean, us were fighting like, yo, you had to tell it to cover it. Well, he tells me, hey,
What's the right way to say this?
I know, because he tells me like, hey, when we get our food, just tell her to cover it.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, I'm like,
Because I saw the aluminum.
aluminum.
Yeah,
So then I'm like,
tinfoil wrap.
yeah. So then you pretty much said like, yo, like when you get it, like because you knew I was gonna go get it, you know. So like, I'm like, no, you go get it, you know. And then
But before that, I was like, what's the right pronunciation?
Yeah,
I was like, lo puedes cubrir is what you said, right?
no,
Para llevar.
Yeah.
And then I was like, lo puedes tapar para llevar. I'm like, which one is the right way to say it? Or the correct?
Now that you tell me again, I do like tapar.
Like, and
Puedes tapar para llevar. That one.
lo puedes tapar para llevar?
Yeah.
Or Justin was like, oh, no, es cubrir. Lo puedes cubrir para llevarlo.
I like both.
no, I didn't say that. I just said, the only thing I said, lo puedes cubrir.
Yeah.
That's all I said.
And then I was like, Alonso, which sounds better? And you said cubrir.
Yeah.
And then I look at Justin. I'm like, all right, you won. So you say it.
No, I said you say you won. I'm like, exactly. Now you go say it. So then I told you to say it, but then
And then when you told me to say it, I was like, I don't want to say it.
no, I don't want to say it. Well, you could have said it your way if you
And
went
then,
that way.
and then I finally I was like, all right, fine, I'll say it. And you're like, yes.
And then it turns out at the end of the day, she's like,
To go?
cinco de asada, 10 de asada, y dos quesadillas. I'm like, that's us. And I didn't see you budge. I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll go get it, you know? So then I was going up
You didn't
to
see him budge.
and she's gonna give me the 5, and I'm like, lo puedes cubrir? She's like, to go? I'm like, yeah, to go. Okay, then I guess we're American now. All of a sudden, you switched up on me.
All of a sudden, she speaks English.
I know. All of a sudden, she's like,
All
to
of a
go?
sudden?
I'm like, to go? I'm like, yeah, to go. And then she just pretty much started, she heard and started covering everything. 'Cause she knew she was losing money. With the moment where I was just in front of her, just blocking the whole line.
Yeah.
And I was just there chilling. And you guys were on the sidelines. You're like distance to my right. I'm like,
I was going to go, but you went quick with it. You were quick with it.
I know. So I'm just there chilling. I'm like, fuck. And then I look at you guys. I'm like, hey.
Hey.
Because I knew I was like the only one that's blocking the whole
I
entrance.
was by you.
You guys were to my right. You were by Alonso.
I swear I was right by you.
No? You're next to me.
Yeah, you were next to him.
Oh,
You're my left side.
Brother, you lying to people now?
no. I knew I was on your left side. I thought we weren't that far from you.
You guys are pretty far, dude. You guys I could take 2 giant steps and I'll be there.
Okay.
So then I was waiting for her. She was like hurrying to get it. I'm like, oh, she's on. I thought we only have 3 plates, 2. Because you said to put it on top. It doesn't same
Yeah.
plate. You're like, yeah, same plate.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what I thought. I saw 3 plates, and she gave me 4 plates. I saw 4 plates in the bag. I'm like, oh, nice. She'll give it to me. She runs to the side, and I'm like, okay, she's not done yet, you know? She's not done cooking yet.
Still cooking.
So then she comes like, I told Alonso she wasn't stingy with the sauces. And she's like, what do you mean? Like, I guess how much she got? It gave us like 5. And I'm like, and I made a whole like a gesture saying like she fucking put everything to her body with both arms and ran to the fucking counter and just threw it all. She threw it all in the bag, dude, and she let go there, and all of it just went in there. And then she like some fell out, like 3 of them. She didn't. She put them all inside there. Gave us like a little handful of napkins, put it on top, and put it like, there you go. I'm like, gracias, muchas gracias, and yeah, tengo un buen día.
And then we walked back to the hotel, and then I'm like, this would be a good place to take a picture right there for the soundbite.
Then you guys like, yo, that guy could take a picture, and then look over, this guy stumbling in the grass.
Really? I didn't like that guy could take a picture. I swear to God, he had a like beer bottle in his hand, and I thought it was upside down.
Dude, I don't know how it was, but I know he had a beer bottle in his hand.
He had a beer bottle in his hand. For a minute, it looked upside down from where I'm looking, but then as I got closer, I'm like, oh no, it's right side up.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, dude, because he was like, he was stumbling. He was stumbling through the grass because there's like a little patch of grass with like where the pole or the light is at. Yeah. And he was like going over that, and he just fucking started stumbling.
And then we get to the front of the casino entrance, and then I'm like, do you guys want to just ask somebody to take a soundbite since we're already here? And then Justin's like, yeah, I'm down. And I was like, all right, bet. And then I see this group of Mexicans walking behind me.
No, you see the people sitting in front of it.
There was people sitting at the front, but
on the bench.
Yeah.
And then I turned around like, hey, look, some guys are behind us.
And then, and then you see some people behind us. And I'm like, Latinos? Bet. Just my people.
You said, hey. And then once like they acknowledged it, you're like, you switched up to Spanish, dude.
Yeah, I was like, no, I was like, I said, hey. And I was like, disculpa, ¿pueden no tomar una foto de nosotros, por favor? And she was all like, she like hesitating. She's like, sí.
And she looked at her husband, and he's like, see? They all just said yes.
They just stopped, but I was like, I'm sorry.
I feel like they didn't want to. They're like,
they didn't want to.
Yeah. They're ready.
But like, I'd rather ask them than the people sitting down to get up and walk over, you know?
Yeah, because I'm like, yeah, they had to get position. They're already in position. That's why I'm like, so I looked back, I'm like, somebody's behind us. They're coming this way. We're already meeting
It's a
them,
convenience.
You know? Yeah, it's much easier for us.
Yeah. And then she took it and it came out cool. I liked it.
Okay, man,
so you guys are going to see the soundbite.
Yeah,
you guys will see that soundbite. So that soundbite we took was from those people we asked.
And I was showing Oscar. I'm like, dude, you see how like funny because they were short, you know? They're short Mexicans. So then the camera angle is like
low.
It's low, dude.
It is.
It's low. So I thought it was funny because it's just low. It's funny. And then we went back to the hotel room, unpacked the food,
ate.
Like feasted like kings, dude.
Dude, I got full.
Dude, that's also. Oh my god.
I got full.
All right, that burned me. You know what's that? You didn't offer me a quesadilla.
I didn't know you wanted some.
You didn't ask.
And why'd you offer me?
Because I know you would have ate it, and you were still eating.
I barely started
It's
eating.
because he came late. He was in the bathroom.
Yeah,
that's true.
I sat down. And then
I was already done.
already done.
I grab a piece. I'm like, Alonso, you want another one? He's like, I guess. And then I pick it up and smack that shit on his plate.
You summoned him again. He was already in bed.
Yeah,
I was.
I'm like, come here,
boys, I'm going to sleep.
Alonso, you ain't done yet. Oh, I'm sorry.
The whole time,
That's because
Oscar,
you were eating your tacos, and I was like, I'll wait till he finishes.
the whole time Oscar was saying for 2 hours, I'm hungry, dude. I'm hungry. He gets the food. He's not hungry no more.
I killed it though.
And then, dude, Alonso said he wanted 3 tacos.
Oh yeah, I did.
3?
I was like, I only want 3 tacos, maybe 4. And then I don't know. Justin's like, I'm gonna get 5. You want 5? I was like, I do want 5.
I do want 5.
I don't know. We could do if I can just say 10. You know,
Yeah.
maybe 5 and 5 on each play. That's always the right. That's the right way to do it. So then I'm like, yeah. So then he ate 5 before I even sat down, dude. I sat down and he got up. I'm like, what are you doing? He said, I'm done. I'm like, damn, brother.
Mushy.
And then Oscar guys, dude, your quesadilla looked huge.
They were huge.
Humongous, dude.
Humongous. Humongous like Hugh Jackman.
I know, dude. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then you saw me Alonso twice. You gave him 1 piece. He finished, and then he finished it, and he went back to laying down. And then you summoned him again.
I'm like, Alonso.
For the second one, dude. The second quesadilla, dude. It was so funny. And I'm like, nice. This is pretty cool. Finished my food. Dude, that salsa was good, but it's so spicy. It's ridiculous.
It's good.
I know, but it's so spicy because I was trying to eat my food, enjoy my food. Yeah, it killed my taste buds, dude. I just killed it, but it was so good. It was so good, but it's so spicy. Just a little bit.
My taste buds were killed when we had McDonald's yesterday.
Oh, yesterday? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I couldn't taste it.
I was full yesterday the whole day.
Me too.
I felt
ate
bloated.
good.
Yeah. After what we went through,
Mhm.
dude, my
The war
stomach-
we went through.
Yeah, dude. I just wanted to sit down and just relax.
And after we ate, we just clocked out.
Yeah, we got ready for bed.
Mhm.
Went to bed early, like at what, 12, 12:30?
Nah, dude. Oh yeah, it's 12:30 here. I was to check my time. It was like 11:30 for my time. I was like, it's good enough.
Mhm.
Now it's 8 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning.
Justin woke up first.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
at
woke up,
6.
Oh, Utah time 6:10 I think it was. Here it's 7:10. So I was like, like 7 hours of sleep. I'm like, I'm good. And so then I woke up because you set alarm for 6:30, so I put time for 6:30. No, I said no.
You told me to set an
No,
alarm.
because I
Yeah.
told you the time and you told me 6:30. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
okay for the alarm. So I'm like, okay, sounds good.
I was like 6:30.
Yeah, and I'm trying to explain to you that it's not this time 6:30. It's Utah time 6:30.
But here it's 7.
Yeah, 7:30.
Okay.
But my clock it says 11:30 when I go to sleep, and it's 12:30 here. So you're seeing 12:30, and you thinking we're gonna wake up at 6:30, but I'm running on my clock from my time. So 11:30 to 6:30 is 7 hours.
I get so confused with the time here.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you. And then you were even drunk, so you didn't even know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I was all, you speaking gibberish.
I know. I'm like, you're speaking Yiddish at this point, dude.
Japanese.
Yeah, no. So I'm like that. Okay, whatever. And I'm like, whatever. I don't want to explain to you no more, dude.
I was like, am I getting my 7 hours or 8 hours of
You're
sleep?
getting 7 hours.
I was like, all right, that's all I need to know.
So then at that point, Alonso, at 6:30 hit.
oh my God.
As soon as 6:30 hit, I leaned over to Alonso. I'm like, hey, it's 6:30. And he gets up and goes after like instantly. I'm like, wow.
No, last night before we went to sleep, this guy was giggling.
Yeah, dude. It was like one of those like late night, like when you used to have sleepovers. Like anybody says anything, you just start laughing hard. It could be like something silly, but it's like since it's late, it's a little funny, dude.
Yeah.
Your last lap of the night, dude.
Yeah, last laugh of the trip.
I know, dude.
Back to reality.
It's a memory now. No, because oh my God, dude. The one that is, I'm like, what's brown and sticky, you know?
Oh yeah.
And then Alonso the whole time he's like, me when I'm oiled up. So he just kept saying good as one. So I'm like, I don't even want to say the joke anymore.
I was
'cause-
like a Twix.
yeah, because then like it's you guys were saying so much good ones. I'm like, yeah, the much is gonna beat. It's not gonna live up to the expectation anymore, dude. So then when you guys finish, and I'm like, a stick, and then Alonso's like hollering.
He
dude.
he loses his mind. I was like, dude, that's so stupid.
And it was for a minute. It wasn't there like 1 minute laughing. It was like 5 minutes laughing. And I'm
I
like,
kept replaying it in my head.
A stick.
I know, and he's like, he kept repeating again. He kept repeating. He's like, brown and sticky, a stick. And then he was just started laughing. And after like 10 minutes of laughing, dude, he looks at he turns over to me. He's like, hey, that was a good one. I'm like, damn, brother, I know you've been laughing for the past 10 minutes. You gotta
Jeez,
tell
bro.
me, dude.
Jeez. Relax.
Oh my
And then
God.
we said to like 2 more. You said like another one.
Oh yeah. So my wife told me to be more into my feminine side. So I crashed the car.
Yeah, that one did.
I was turning over because I was trying to go to sleep, and then he whispers, and I'm just like, I just start giggling. Dude.
I remember.
And I was
that
like,
one.
damn, Alonso, at this point, anything will make you laugh.
And then he's like, I'm gonna be here all week. And then I'm like, and then Oscar's like, you can say anything, and then he'll laugh, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, then you try it. And then you're like, why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to the silly goose. Crickets.
And then
Crickets.
crickets in the
and then I'm like, thank you, I'll be here all week. And then that sets some laughing.
yeah.
I said that. What do you mean?
No, he said he whispered it.
Oh, he whispered.
He
it?
whispered. You didn't hear it. So I thought it was
yeah.
funny because he whispered it. You're like, you should have said, I'll be here all week. And he did. Which I started laughing.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't hear. it.
Yeah, he just defeated, dude. So you barely heard him, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
defeated, dude.
You just read my mind.
It's like I heard it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
It's like it's the conscious come into your head. It's like
You would have said it a little louder, I would have died.
you would have had me there, buddy.
Right.
No, but then that
And
was
then
like,
there was another one that you were gonna say, like when Donald Trump got shot, his Secret Service yelled to Donald Trump, "Donald, duck!"
I
get it now. I get it now. I got it now.
You get it?
You didn't get it
I
last
didn't
night?
get it last night. That's
I
why I
know,
laughed.
dude. I know. I was like, all right, whatever.
I get it now.
That
Donald,
one was a good one.
Like,
Donald Duck.
I get it now.
You get it?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
pretty
gosh.
funny.
Now you get it.
That shit would have killed me last night.
It didn't though.
I didn't understand it. That's the thing. I was like, Donald Duck. I was like, that should make no sense.
I know.
Now
I, was
I
like,
get it.
Now you understand it, huh?
Yeah, because Justin's midway telling me, I'm like, "Oh, I know this one," and then he's just like, "Whatever."
You can't say that, Oscar. It's that when you show your reel, you can't be like, "Oh, I seen this one," and then just turn away. It's like being the purpose of it.
Mm.
You should just laugh, and then that would have made my heart.
I'll do that,
Yes,
but I still laugh.
I know. I laughed right after. Like, you can't say
I want to
that.
acknowledge the we're on the same book.
Oh, we were in the same book. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What were we saying? We were saying some random stuff yesterday, and then we were like just cracking up for no reason.
Just the most randomest shit.
I know, dude. She's so very beautiful to me. That one, sure.
Sure. Just his laugh, dude, at the end.
Oh, I know which one it was, dude. I know which one it was.
What was it? Oh yeah. And then I said another joke to Alonso. I'm like, "Alonso, what did?"
And I saw the setup. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this is gonna kill.
And then Alonso's like, "What?" I'm like, and then like, you should have said, "Do you hoop?"
No, you said, do you ball?
No, you said, did you
That's
hoop?
the original one.
Yeah,
Which one?
Do you ball?
yeah, that's the
That's the
original
one that
one.
you always said.
But you said
told
hoop,
us.
and
Then you switched it to hoop. Yeah.
yeah. So then I'm like, it's ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was funny in my
Yeah,
head.
no, I'm like that man, dude. The man.
Because whenever you say it, always like the first time you said it so good, like so smoothly and so funny. Because I think I don't know if you were telling us that you were hitting the cigarette too.
No,
So, oh no, not that time.
not that time.
But I just feel like I could see it, you know.
I'm like, "Hey, look."
just gotta lean in.
I'm just like,
Yeah, like you lean in to tell him. He's like, what?
You said what? You just
Take another hit.
Surprised. That's the one I remember last night. All last night, dude. It's the one I heard, dude.
yeah, that's how all we said to you, ball. Yeah.
Dude, that's the only one. I'm like, damn, this is so beautiful.
That's
But
funny, dude.
now it's the first day of September.
Oh yeah,
First day of
It's the first
September.
day of
First
the
day of the month. Wake up, wake up.
Wake me up. when
It's already
September ends.
September. My birthday's next month. Jesus
Your
Christ.
birthday's next month as well. Alonso.
And then yours is the month after.
exactly.
And
That's
then next thing you know, it's the end of the year and we're already in 2025.
damn, dude. At least
Justin.
it's the beginning of fall season. I like fall.
Yeah, that fall too.
Remember, Justin, how I was preaching to you? Bro, we're going to be 25 next year. And that was last year
I know.
when we were 23, before we turned 24.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
And the fact that like this year we're going to be 25, I was like, Justin, it's coming.
Yeah, next year we're gonna be 26. Dude, we're in a quarter into our life.
Mm-mm-mm. You know, as I was walking through the casinos, I look at all these faces and I'm like, damn. No hate on anybody that's down there, but I just don't want to look old.
Yeah, I
You
saw
know-
that. I had the feeling too.
You know what I mean? Like, I just look at all these older people, wiser people that are there, and I'm just like, looking at all these faces that I'm just like,
You threw away your retirement plan.
the diversity, you know. And then I was like, am I gonna look like this when I'm older?
Dude, you know what I didn't see? I didn't see no old black people there.
Mm.
You know why? Because black don't crack, baby.
I'm here all week.
You're always. You gotta let it breathe before I can say that, dude.
No, I gotta get into it.
I know.
Let
dude.
it just sit with it.
Yeah, let's say if I can get the crickets, then I say it.
Then it hits.
Then it's where you guys gonna pack a punch. No, but I saw that like these two white couple, like an older couple, and I looked at them like, damn, I don't want to be like that when I'm old, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here when I'm old.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn. And I thought to him like, he was carrying a pizza.
Oh, I saw that couple.
Yeah, you saw that couple. Yeah, you know what
that
I'm
made
talking
me
about?
want to get pizza.
Yeah, and then that
The
happened.
box of pizza, right?
Yeah, the box of pizza. He was carrying the box
Yeah.
of pizza. I'm like, damn, brother. I don't want to be that old and still be here, you know?
While eating pizza,
No, I just want to kill myself.
I want to be at the restaurant
No.
with my wife.
No, but then at the same time, I saw the guy delivering the box. I'm like, oh,
Oh yeah,
Then we were waiting for the shuttle bus. I'm like, yo, they deliver pizza. Oh, they can order food to the hotel.
Uber Eats maybe.
Maybe,
Lyft.
yeah. I don't know. But I'm like, that's pretty sick. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that food we were just like observing from. I was like, made me hungrier.
Yeah, dude.
And like when I was at the menu at the deli, looking at the food menu, I was like, my mouth was getting watery.
No, pizza sounded good, dude.
Yeah, it did sound pretty good right
Was
there.
that really a pizza spot all the way in that corner, or up by the gas station you pointed to on our way to tacos?
Oh, the one over here?
Across
Yeah.
the street?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I
Because you
think it
said that's a
was.
pizza spot. I'm like, really?
It looked like it was. I could be wrong.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know. But it's the beginning of the month, September. Yeah, so this is going to be the end of the podcast, guys. Anything else you guys want to add? Or about to leave, go home, back to Utah?
We're about to go play roulette and then go home and play to Utah. Or are we not playing?
It's up to you guys. I don't know.
I'm down because we got to head down to redeem his voucher.
My
too.
$8.
His cash.
$8.
I did the service of the lady of rounding it to $8, dude. No cents, just $8.
Really? No
Yeah,
sense?
No sense. Just
She
$8.
rounded it?
I rounded it. That's why I'm like to London. Like, I'll leave when it's 160 if I don't have to carry the coins in my pocket, dude. And
True. I have coins. Right?
yeah, and then I sit down and all of them fall out,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like,
Oh.
and then you feel like Sonic.
Remember those
Forgot
coins
to
he
say-
picked up?
God damn. When we got the tacos, we were heading back and we were crossing the street.
Yeah,
And then
dude.
I don't know how Justin sees
It's
it,
my
but-
juju instinct, dude. I felt it, dude. I felt change being lost. I felt money being wasted. I'm like, where's it at? And I look down and it's right there, right by me. I'm like, oh look, there's some coins there. And I look at London like, should we pick them up?
And I did, dude. I felt like a peasant. Like,
I was like,
some
what?
change.
I was like, what are we, peasants?
Every crumb counts, dude. So, but we got it. I'm like, yes. And I got excited. That's why I got excited. I'm like, guys, we're up.
What?
We're up, boys. We're up. How much do we have? Like 90 cents now?
90 cents.
Yeah, exactly. I remember these numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember when we were up, dude.
Anything counts.
I know. I won big. I pretty much won what we had to pay for there at the.
Oh, yeah. the
Yeah.
tacos.
I'm like, this is
all my up.
destiny. I'm like, this is destiny, dude.
Mhm.
This is destiny
Yeah.
making you break even.
I got free food. If I think about it, you know, free money. Because I had what, $20 and I got $78. That's $58 I won.
Mm.
And the food was 58.
Mm.
Well, I lost today. I was down 2 because that bitch made up some crazy ass numbers for the food, and I lost 60.
Well, you're
I don't
still
believe
up
she used
technically
to
because I
actually-
give you 20, so you saved like $20.
Yeah, but then I lost at the bar,
Oh,
so we're just slowly going down.
yeah. But with that being said, we're gonna maybe go play roulette if these boys are down. Me and
Yeah.
Alonso are in.
I'm gonna throw some random ones. I'm gonna throw 2 numbers.
Yep.
Stick to the game plan. Remember, I'm gonna read what you guys do. Sections,
Are we gonna be
columns,
there for a
goals.
while?
No,
Nah.
probably not.
Nah.
I feel like you should just all full set it on like black or red.
We'll see.
I mean, you guys
Like if I'm doing good, I'm gonna wait till I get to like maybe $100, and then I'm like, all right, I'm good.
or maybe just $100 and put it on red.
That's what I want to do, but I don't know.
You put it all on the color?
I want to, but I don't.
Oh my
And then we
god.
just leave.
Because I don't
dude.
want to leave angry. I'm like, no fucking
Yeah,
way I
I know.
lost that.
Yeah.
But I like the feeling like, oh, I got all my money back, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna go
Just
for.
put everything on what we should all just put everything on one color and then just like
Oh, we put all like the money together.
to my one color and then like I send the boys. You know?
Nah, I'm not doing that.
And then we win and then we just
I'm
leave.
gonna slowly but surely go up.
I think at most I might do like first one. I want to see what it is. I like put a little bit in my first spin, and then the second spin I'm like,
Watch it be red.
that's what
It's
I'm
gonna
thinking.
be red, dude. I'm predicting it. It's always go here at Montego. No, I'm at Montego Wendover.
That's what I did when I Justin first woke me up. Justin walked over and he called me, and I was
You started
stretching.
twitching.
And I did like,
he stretched and he's like, he started shaking the whole bed, dude.
When you stretch and you start shaking.
Yeah, dude. I told him like you remind me of Motorola on vibrate mode on top of a hard desk table.
Oh, God.
Just start rattling, dude. You know, like when it's like on Motorola on the hard desk.
Yeah.
and it shakes the whole thing, and the whole phone starts vibrating.
Falls off the
Yeah,
edge.
so I did this. It looked like it, and it felt like I was on the bed. I'm like, oh, oh damn, dude.
But yeah, wish us luck, you guys. But that's the end of this episode of the Now We're Thinking episode, what, 33, 34?
Something like
I think
that.
so. 33. It might be 33.
33.
We apologize for our slumpness,
34.
our foggy brains. We had a crazy experience here.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, this is Alonso, and we're signing off. My boy Oscar.
I'm Oscar.
I'm Justen.
And thank you again for joining us on another Now We're Thinking podcast episode.
Please be sure to go listen to us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music. And please go follow the Now We're Thinking podcast so you can see the sound bites that we take of where we go and what we do that are referencing the episodes that we are discussing. That being said, goodbye, guys.
We love y'all.
Bye.
We hope when you guys go gamble, you guys win big. We hope you guys have a good day, a good night, a good drive to work, a good drive back home. Just a good day in general. We love y'all. Thank you again for tuning in and supporting us.
Bye.